Well, if you got nothing to do on a Saturday, we're browsing videos and memes in a different way. We'll tell stories from pictures without any facts. So, well, that's just Stooges React. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 108 of Stooges React. First up, Felix.
Happy Saturday, guys. Welcome in.
Nick Glover Music. Yeah, it's me. John Marley.
What up?
And your special guest for the week, Rudy.
Oh, where is he, guys? Where is he?
There he is.
There he, oh, there he is. See him roll in there. See him roll in there. Let's go.
Sup?
Yo, what up, guys? What up? Episode 108. Yo, I'm sorry that our Be Right Back screens are just getting longer and longer, but that's because we're on multiple platforms now and we gotta set everything up. I see Gimpy in there too. Hell yeah. What up, Gimpy? Also, to our Twitch chat, welcome in to Rad Cheese, Wall of Blue, Mr.
Hell yeah.
Boo, Static Saturn. Yo, all the homies showing up. C Money. Again, thank you for the sub, brother. But yo,
Also to our kick chat. Hey, Gippy.
I
How
was
you doing?
gonna say,
Yeah.
I see Gimpy out there, dude.
the gang is all here.
Hell yeah.
But guys, how you doing? And we got Rudy back on the show. How you doing, Rudy?
Doing fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Yo, it's always fucking great to have Rudy on the show, bro. I'm telling
Bro,
you.
it's always great to fucking be here, dude.
Hell yeah. Rudy is an honorary stooge. Let's be honest here. Let's be
Big
honest. You should get the honorary stooge role in the Discord. What are we doing?
It's lacking.
I think the only
Don't
one
give
that
me
had-
any more power than I already have.
It's true. It's true. We're streaming in the metaverse, cheese. You're damn right we are.
Ready Player One up in here.
Hell yeah. But I feel like we got a good show for you guys today. I will say real quick, we don't have a Philly segment this week. I know.
Cancel the show.
I
Cancel
know.
You know,
That's the only
Seriously,
reason
walking
Rudy
off
came.
camera, dude. Like,
Damn it. You're making the guests leave now, Nick. People come to the
I
show
know.
for a reason, and, you know, there it goes.
yo, Boo's leaving.
fucking booze gone.
Boo's gone. Got some booze in the sound
damn it.
forward there.
Everybody, I know, everybody loves it. But I mean, I feel like we haven't missed that segment in like since it started, basically, because it's been a
Oh, no,
baby.
it's been ongoing.
There's also a reel up. We started sharing them to our social medias. We put them on Instagram. We did the 10-shot clip. Thank you, Joff, for putting that together. That was really, really cool.
Yeah, of course, man.
I'll see if I can find a link here. I definitely have one. I'll post it in the chat.
Hell yeah. I will say too, chat, it's your fucking fault, all right, chat? It's your fault that there is no Philly segment this week because you didn't send me any pictures to Photoshop Phil
Damn,
into.
he
All
pointed
right?
the finger at you guys.
All right?
Damn.
That's it. You see this finger right here?
He's not wrong, man.
I'm pointing it
Dereliction of duty.
directly at you. You see the blame? That blame right there. You feel the? Do you feel the blame
Never
right now?
these guys.
You feel the blame right now? There you go. That's you. no, but seriously, guys.
We
Seth-
work really hard to put the show together, and we need your contributions. You know?
I've never used my finger like that. It's felt pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. There you go.
Yeah, well,
Chat.
I feel like I'm doing a spell right now, dude.
Yo, it's
Dude.
the big bad thing. Hey, Billy.
We need to blame
No,
Chad
he
a little more. I think this is
What
pretty
was-
powerful.
he was like, I'm doing this. This is my thing, okay? That's big bat. This is me.
There you go. This feels pretty powerful, bro. We gotta blame Chad more
It does,
often.
man. Anyways, we're gonna stop pointing at you now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for abusing the power. We'll put the fingers away and we'll get back to the show.
But please send me pictures for me to Photoshop fill into, because it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And Static, thank you for the follow on Kick, by the way. I see you. And hell yeah, we got Flan in the chat. We got Grumpy Gramps Gamer in the chat. All the homies showing up. It's gonna be a good show. I'm feeling it right now.
Hell
I'm feeling
yeah.
it, dude. You know what else I'm feeling right now?
Tell us
What are you
about
feeling?
your beer, Nick.
This
Let's hear about it.
flying monkey space age sunshine quadruple.
You've been feeling it for a while now.
Sounds like you're feeling it.
11.6%, guys.
You've been drinking that for like an hour now, Nick. I mean, come on. Man.
11.6%, a quadruple IPA. Leave
Yeah,
me
you're right.
alone.
You're
True.
right.
It's
I mean,
true.
you make me want to have a drink now.
I haven't had beers on the Stooges for a bit. You know, I just feel I'm not gonna get hammered, but I mean, like, I figure, I'll have a beer or two. I just saw these beers and I wanted to try them out, and I didn't want to wait till later on. I want to try them now. All right?
Mhm.
And so here we are. Don't say that, Grudge. I don't have enough.
Another
I also got a delicious beverage, and I just tried it, and it's sour as fuck, dude.
Yo, tell us
Damn.
about your beverage. Yeah.
I cracked.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not alcoholic. Hold on here. How do I grow this? It's not alcoholic, but it's a Warheads sour black cherry soda. I didn't know that they made drinks, but they do,
Mhm.
and it's as sour as Warheads, dude. I feel like they just
I
melted
like
down.
sour
and-
too. Like I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
feeling of sour and your jowls, I guess, and your sides.
Yeah, you
Really
do you let it
nice.
hit your cheeks? Would you let it hit your cheeks?
Yeah, I would.
Ooh, you
I
like
would
it looking
open my
all
mouth wide
pink?
for that. I really would.
By the way, we are patiently awaiting the promotion money from Flying Monkey and from Warheads right now. We're waiting for it. We're
Yeah.
waiting for that marketing cash, I assume we're not going to see any of it. But
Probably
We've
not.
done our part.
we've done our
We've
part.
done
We
our
did-
part. We've broadcast. We've been promoted to all of you.
We have done a job that no one asked us to do. So where's the money?
Yeah, we
You know what we do?
demanded.
Is we make a clip and we tag them in it, and we say
Mhm.
potential collab there, guys.
It's true.
Mhm.
It's
There
true.
we go.
Actually, about the Warheads, when I was in school, there used to be the Warhead Challenge. I don't know if you guys had the Warhead Challenge.
Yes.
I remember it.
I remember
Well,
it.
I
Yeah.
remember it being a thing, but what was it specifically?
So, originally, right, you're supposed to have a warhead in your mouth and not make a face or spit it out, right? And that was the challenge,
Mhm.
right?
Oh
And
yeah.
every day somebody would come with a warhead and be like, "Warhead challenge!" And like everybody would line up, and I was the only kid in the school who was able to keep my face straight because I love sour shit.
Yes.
Right?
I'm with you,
But-
Rudy.
It gets worse. One kid decided I'm gonna have. He brought like a handful of them, and he took this handful. He unwrapped every single one of them and took the handful of them and stuffed them all in his mouth. Yeah, dude. Like,
Oh, fuck.
you know how they get the sour on them, right? Exactly. The sour is acid. So
Yeah.
his mouth essentially turned into just like a vat of acid and started
Oh my
dissolving his
God.
tongue. Yeah. Kid went to the nurse.
That's so
Dude.
insane.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
what is the acid called
I
again?
remember like
It's oh my god, what's
what?
acid?
I think
on-
it's
not
citric
acid.
acid.
It's not
No,
citric.
it's not citric
acid. I know they use a specific type of acid for sour
All of us
candy,
clickety clacking, clickety clack,
candy
clickety clack.
acid. It is
Malic
malic
acid.
acid.
Candy and
Malic.
acid.
Malic.
It's malic acid. Yeah, you can
Uh,
use the acid
yeah,
they
dude.
use. The acid they use for sour candy is splashies.
I remember you eat too many warheads, and
Give
it's
me
not
some,
a good
give
time
me
for your
some
mouth
now.
afterwards. Like, there's a limit.
So did you know that this acid is made by living organisms, like many acids?
Yeah, oh, really?
No,
Bill, explain.
your warheads are alive.
One sec. Let me just. I'm pulling up the video here.
Guys,
They
we're
insult you. That's how they're so sour.
we're currently getting into that education tab, our tag we have on on Stooges. We gotta have at least, we gotta teach you at least one thing a stream so that we can keep the education tag on our stream.
So malic acid is an organic compound with the molecular formula blah blah blah. It's a dicarboxylic acid that is made by all living organisms, and it contributes to the sour taste of fruits, and is used as a food additive. So you got to think like the fruits, probably lemons, limes, you know. Sour. The salts and esters of malic acid are known as malates. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I've learned a lot.
The more you know.
It's essentially it's essentially like a carbon. It's a C4 carbon fixation chemical. But yeah. Cool.
Also, education. Flan wanted to give us a tidbit of education, and that is don't eat the yellow snow. I think that's a great.
That's pretty universal.
Yeah, that is a great fact. You should probably not do that. It's not a fucking snow cone, all right? It's not lemon.
But have you ever had a lemon snow cone? Like, you know, like it's just like, come on, man. Like...
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
There you go.
Anyway, too much. Too much.
But Rudy, what have you been playing on stream lately, bro?
I've been playing. So we, as you know, we have 2 games that are always on the docket. We swap between them every other stream.
Yep.
So the first game that we play, we are playing the Metal Gear Solid series. We are
Hell yeah.
currently at Metal Gear Solid 3.
Okay.
We will be playing through Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 4, which
Kept
as
you
can
waiting,
see in the
huh?
background. Exactly. I do have a PS3 finally.
Yes.
That is my TwitchCon PS3, by the way.
Yeah,
What? What do you
I
mean?
want to talk to you more
Yeah.
about that too. TwitchCon, man. I want to hear some
Really?
TwitchCon stories, bro. Tell us about it. We're,
Yeah,
we're
I
all
would love to hear
jealous.
some more
We're
TwitchCon.
living
Yeah.
vicariously through you
I
and
had no
Aqua
idea you were
and the
there, dude.
squad.
Dude, that's sinister laugh. Yeah, okay.
When you have
Sounds like it
some
was a
good,
good
some
time.
good TwitchCon stuff.
I want to
Alright.
hear it, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I can go through like the
Peak,
entire.
yeah.
We're only there for like 3 days. So the first day we get there, I meet with Aqua.
Mhm.
And actually, it was so weird. Me and Prime, Prime Downrun,
Mhm.
we show up to the airport at the same time.
Oh shit.
No coordination at all. I thought she
It
was going to show up
Destiny.
before me, but no, we showed up together, and we go out to the parking lot, and there's Aqua in true Texas fashion picking us up in his dad's Ford F-150 fucking truck. All right,
love
it.
blasting music, going like this out the window.
Of course he is.
Yo,
Woo-hoo!
Yeah, with
Oh,
his
yeah.
fucking hat on and everything.
that guy is a wild man. His energy is
Oh yeah,
amazing.
Unlike
It is
that.
such, it's
I
such
can
a fun time to be
100%
around
confirm
him.
that like Aqua on stream and Aqua in real life, there's no
Yeah,
difference.
I believe
None.
it.
Thank you.
Dude's just got it like
I can totally see that.
so
yeah.
much energy.
He would say the same thing
You
about me
don't
too.
even know, dude.
So he picks us up. We go over to the resort. He brought us to the Tahiti resort, right? Red Dead, because that was funny. So the entire way there, we're going to Tahiti.
I can hear it in
Smell some
I can
Tahiti
hear it in
trees.
his voice too.
Yeah. So after we get to the resort, we spend the night.
What have they done to us?
Sorry, that was a misclick.
It worked
We
though.
get to the it did work. We get to the resort, we spend the night, and then the next day we go to TwitchCon. TwitchCon it's a convention. If you've never been to a convention, it's a whole bunch of sponsors everywhere. They got a bunch of like little talk tos. They have some streamer meetups and all that, and they have a whole corner dedicated to like artists, and they have stickers. They have posters. I got a couple of stickers. Where are they? Somewhere around here. And I went to this. They had like not a really big booth, but like a medium-sized walkthrough booth of retro games.
Okay.
Right? And they had PS2, they had Genesis, they have 64, they got,
Dude, I love
Dreamcast.
I love walking through retro shops and stuff like that.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's such a blast from the past, and just to like the nostalgia kick. And I don't know, it makes me wish I was a collector, but it's too expensive of a hobby for me.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of a collector.
Hell
so
yeah, I love that.
I'm walking through and I'm looking through, and I got 2 Mega Man discs for the PlayStation 2. It's the Mega Man Collection and Mega Man X Collection.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Incoming what's it called? Stream on those.
I love that.
But then they also had, like, on the top, they had a PlayStation 3, and on the label it said $100.
Oh my.
So I look at the lady. I'm like, is that a PS3 for $100? And she looks and goes, oh yeah, that's a PS3. Yeah. I was like, I'll take it. Take it definitely right now. I'm paying for it right now.
Well,
Get
you
it
didn't
to the
you
right
didn't offer 80?
Oh, you got
should
that.
offer
You got
80.
your eyes
No.
on that
Lowballer,
PS3.
dude?
You can't find that shit on eBay for less than $400. Okay.
You know
Listen.
the worst part is that I just dropped off a PS3 at Value Village about 2 years ago and just just ditched it, dude. Like ditched
Jesus.
it.
Nah.
And I did that
So-
with two original Xboxes as well, and 2 Wii's, and like
Goddamn.
I had boxes.
This one was
of
in the
stuff.
garbage at the dump. I found this one at the dump in the
Yeah,
electronics section.
It's probably fucking me that
I was
dropped
like,
it
yo,
off.
this is sick. It works. It's fine.
Holy shit.
It's
Wow,
crazy.
bro.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Who
Yeah.
throws
Yeah.
that out, bro? You could sell that
I
easily.
don't know, but yeah, I didn't know
please.
you couldn't find them. That's crazy.
The PlayStation 3 has no
I
games.
didn't know, guys. I really didn't know.
I mean, there's collectors out there though. Someone will buy it.
Yes.
Dude, that's
So-
nuts.
The main reason I got the PlayStation 3 is because I want to play Metal Gear Solid 4, which is stuck on the PS3 because, Konami are cowards.
Yeah,
Um,
dude. I hate
and I
that
also
shit.
want to play, I also want to play the Infamous series, but I don't want to play it on like the PlayStation streaming thing. I do want to play it on like OG hardware. So
Yeah.
I've got
that's
the.
why I got that.
I've actually still got the guide for Infamous, the nice
Oh.
Prima guide.
Oh,
Send it to
I did.
send it to fucking Rudy.
I actually wouldn't mind. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm never gonna touch that guide again. Maybe
Send
I
it
should
to
send it.
Rudy.
Oh my God, yeah, that'd be
keep,
so
keep
cool,
it,
dude.
keep it. It'll
Yeah.
appreciate in value.
That's
Okay.
actually right. That's right. Especially if you still have
So,
the game, because you could sell it as a package one day.
I think I threw away all my PS3
Oh
games.
shit! Well, you could buy one. Like
Damn,
it's
dude,
only gonna
that's
get
harsh.
more expensive over time, maybe. But if you have
It
it
is what
with
it
the
is.
guide, then that only makes the value rise. you know?
Mhm.
If I kept old hardware that I owned, I would live in hardware.
Don't you
I
already?
live in a
though?
small apartment. I already do, and that's what I mean. Like, I look around, and it's just like I'm already surrounded just by like an immense amount of electronics, and I run. You know what I mean? Electronics. Anyway, it's just I have to have a threshold at some point.
True.
Your life is wires.
My life is wires,
Mhm.
and you have to just kind of cut it off at some point. Right?
You're bound by these wires.
I am. I feel like I am. I am the Matrix.
So after we get back from TwitchCon, it was like afternoon. In the afternoon, we went back to the hotel or to the resort, and there's Liam and Daniel
I love it.
from Unrelated
Oh,
Show.
cool.
Yes.
So
I was
yeah,
gonna say, didn't you meet up with them? Because dude.
they drove all the way from California 4 hours.
They're unrelated.
Exactly.
Speaking of Liam and Daniel, Liam, I will say the Into the Metaverse this week is gonna be a wild one. Liam,
Oh, is it Fire Neck? Oh man.
I'm waiting for
Very,
it.
very.
Liam went a
Cannot wait
little
for it.
crazy with that one.
Holy crap. So then once we met up with the Unrelated Boys, we went to first we went to a pinball museum.
Hell
We
yeah!
played a whole bunch of old pinball
Dude,
games and
I would love that.
arcade games. Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
where you have to put in a quarter for each one of them. So I, by the end of the day, I still had like a pouch full of quarters. We went and saw a show, a medieval times show. They call it Tournament of Kings now. But it's medieval times, please.
Yeah.
They have the horses. They joust.
Dude,
they do the hand to hand.
It's so fun going there and just like playing.
Oh
like,
my god!
Playing like you're back in that time or whatever. And
No,
Aren't you supposed to go over Christmas, Nick? I think I heard you talking about that. Yeah.
Someone was talking about it. I don't know. I was probably really high at the time when someone was talking about
Okay,
it.
go.
I've never been to one. That sounds really cool.
You've never been to medieval
I've never been to one
times?
either. I'd really like to go.
Dude, I remember back in like elementary school, they would bring medieval times to us.
really?
And then we'd have it all set up in the gym.
It was cheese. It was cheese.
It was okay. Oh yeah, it was Cheese. Cheese did say
He's
he
in the
was going
chat.
with
He's
his
like, I'm
sister.
going over Christmas.
He was going with his
Yeah.
sister. He's like, you should come too. And I was like, maybe. We'll see. I've got
Big.
so much going on during Christmas time. It depends on when it is all I'm gonna say. I would love to go.
Dude, our buddy Cheese was going to be a knight at medieval times. Our buddy Al Lindsay was
What?
was
No
in, like a
way.
knight. He was in training to
No
be a
way.
knight at medieval times for a little bit. Yeah, man.
That's so cool.
Dude, that'd be so fun. Speaking of Christmas, Nick, are we gonna talk about that? Do you think we should?
Well, let's let Rudy maybe.
Yeah, let's
wrap up
we'll get into that. We'll get into that in a bit, Grudge.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit more about a TwitchCon a little bit, and then we'll talk about that a little later in the show.
Well, yeah, like I said, we only went to TwitchCon for like half a day. They had GDQ there, so we watched a couple of speed runs. But
Sick.
then we also
What did
met
you watch?
Taryn at
That's right.
Hell yeah.
GDQ at the TwitchCon. Like
Dude,
we went outside and she's just there sitting
Dude.
down. Dude. We're like, holy shit!
That's why I'm so jealous that
There's a Taryn Rogue.
I'm so
She's
jealous,
rogue,
bro,
and
because
Dude.
like these are all people that I respect so much as streamers and as
Yeah.
people in general. All fucking amazing people, and it's like, dude, it's making me really wish I would have went, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't have been able to get it off work in the first place. But it's like I want to go to TwitchCon at some point in my lifetime. You know what I mean? Because I want to meet
gotta
up with
figure
you
that out,
guys.
Nick.
I want to meet up with you guys.
Totally,
We
dude.
got to get you on a plane, Nick. We got to figure that
I
out. We got to
know.
work.
We
work
got
together
to
to
plan
figure that
it
out.
far in advance. That's all. It requires like being like, I'm going this year and I'm submitting the time off. Like
Yo, what
it's
up, bud?
Hell yeah.
So-
Yo, what up, Buck?
tough as hell.
Hell yeah.
So then, so we met with Taryn, and Taryn told us, "Hey, Jonesy's here," and we're like,
yeah.
So
It's the who's
it was
who.
crazy.
Convention, baby.
After we went to the medieval times thing, we hung around in some casinos, and we went to a video game bar where they have like all free arcade games. They had a PS5 there, they had a Switch, they had games all around you.
Yeah.
So
And
sick.
that's where we met with Miss Jones. We met with Storybook. We met with Young Phenom. We everybody was fucking there.
I've seen the
And it-
pictures. I think from that. I remember the
Yeah.
Unrelated boys were posting pictures about that, and that was
Yeah.
that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think Daniel had an Instagram little reel of it. It was sick.
Yeah, and Aqua put together a whole a compilation.
I
He
fucking love
shows
that
it on his
video.
stream like literally every time.
I know.
It's
I
amazing.
love it. It's like
It's really good. I
I'm
really,
proud of
really
it
like
too.
it. Yeah,
Honestly, I would if I made something like that,
Dude,
I would show it off.
his
a
fucking
lot, too.
his amazing venture with Gramps, like through the fucking
Yeah.
desert. I love it. I'm so happy. Again, the fact that Gramps and Aqua came on together to Stooges or
called
whatever
in.
while they
Yeah,
were
that was
out in
really
the
cool.
desert, bro. It was so
They're
awesome.
right there for a bit.
And then seeing like all the photos and the videos and stuff like that he's shown like from TwitchCon and stuff too. It's like, dude, I'm living vicariously through that man watching that video, man. I want to be
Yeah.
there. I want to be there.
So, but yeah, that was awesome. I actually had the thought, like maybe I should fly down to Texas and take the ride up with him, right?
Mhm.
And but I didn't have enough vacation hours, so
Yeah.
I would have had to bleed off a little bit. But that would have been so awesome if I'd have gone through with that. But anyways, we finished with the video game bar. We go back to the casinos, and Aqua gets a little too drunk.
Bro,
No
I want
way.
to see. I want to see that.
No way.
No, you don't want to see that.
Dude, no, we might see it on the 16th because he's coming on Stooges, and he's telling. I'm just gonna say this now. Aqua's telling everybody on his stream whenever the Stooges episode on the 16th comes up, he's like, "I'm getting fucking smashed with the Stooges." We're like, oh no.
Oh God, no.
We've been working hard not to do that on our stream, guys. Like,
Did we
Dude.
say that? Was that our plan?
That
or
was
did
in
he
our
say
plan. That's his plan.
it's probably assumed because of me, Joe, to be
And
honest with you.
I'm in. I mean, I'm in.
Dude, I'm gonna get some rum. I'm gonna get some eggnog. I'm gonna get
There you
some
go.
stuff to top that up, and let's light it up, dude.
More
Like
on that later,
oh,
though.
dude.
More on that later,
And yes, I
though.
would have loved to meet Gramps as well.
Mhm.
So anyways, Aqua gets too drunk and he goes back to the hotel by himself. We show up later, and when we get back to the hotel, we sleep the night off, and finally the next day, we planned, like, we weren't gonna do anything. We were like, you know what, we need just a day where we just like hang out, because like there's too many distractions and bullshit out on the strip. You know, just hang out, be, you know, friends together, and like, holy shit, that was like the best day we had. Like, out of all the days that we stayed in Vegas, that was the best day.
Dude, sometimes
Because
That's awesome.
sometimes that's what you need, man.
Okay.
You need that
Oh,
time
yeah.
to like just sit down and talk to each other like people. You know what I mean? And like, this is like, for me, I would think the same thing. Like, to have that time to just sit down and just connect with these people that you've connected with online all this time. You know what I mean? And being able to
Yeah.
sit down to them and just have real friendship and real conversations or whatever outside of that, you know, that world. You know what I mean? The TwitchCon and even streaming in general, all that stuff, to be able to sit down and just talk to them as friends. I think, to me, that would be the most memorable moment, the most memorable part.
oh yeah, that was the day that I cooked for everybody.
I love
I
it.
made fucking
Sick, dude.
banging food for everybody. I made hamburgers, I made brats, and then I put together my own recipe of lemon chicken. Right, so it's just lemon and mayonnaise put together. You cut the chicken into cubes. You put them in skewers. A couple of peppers and onions. Right, skewering them on in like a pattern, and then you throw it on the grill. You wait until it's cooked. They went fucking nuts for it.
That's
They went
awesome.
Chef Boy
absolutely insane.
I-
I'm crazy because I get this like no problem at home, and it was like the way I say it is like it was like they never had like a home cooked meal. You know?
Totally. It was like, it's just foreign to you. Like, if you never, you know.
I know, but like,
Had a bunch of
and then
gamers,
fucking
man.
Daniel
You
comes
never
up
had a
behind me, gives a
steak,
fucking
you know,
kiss
like-
on the cheek. Was like, kiss the cook, and I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
Jesus,
That sounds.
was that
That's
good?
such a fucking
Goddamn.
Daniel thing to do. I love it.
Dude,
Like, kiss the cook. No, that was some great food.
Oh yeah.
In his fucking, you know, Californian accent.
One thing I want to say real quick too, though, like, you guys had your meetup and stuff like that too. I'm just gonna put it out there. Me and Phil, I'm not sure, Jaw, if you're. I wasn't sure. You might have said you were gonna be busy that day and stuff too. But Phil's coming down on the fucking 22nd, and we're
Hey,
all
Fer.
meeting up. I'm gonna meet Phil for the first time, maybe on the 22nd.
Oh, yeah, high five,
Hell
baby.
yeah.
After
Wow.
all,
I'm working
this
on it. I'm
time.
working on
Yeah,
it.
hell- whoa, there you go, Phil.
Oh, there we go.
Phil,
There we go.
there you go. After all this time, 108 episodes, and I still don't know which way to fucking turn with my arms.
It's usually the opposite. So just think of the opposite. You know?
I know, but yeah, we might be getting together with Kranja and Darko and yeah, a few people. We're gonna get a bunch of people coming out. We're all gonna go meet up in Toronto and meet up with Phil, because Phil's going to the where are you going, Phil, again?
Heading the Bahamas.
The Bahamas, and he is going to
Oh,
be on
hell yeah.
layaway in Toronto. He's gonna stop
I got
in
a
Toronto.
12-hour layover in Toronto,
Yeah.
so we're gonna make a party out of it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sick, dude.
We're gonna meet
I'm
for the
stoked.
first
Be a good
time. We gotta take some
I'm
videos.
working on it. I'm trying to book my flight now, like today. I got a flight there, but I'm trying to work out a flight back. But I'm there before you get there, so I'll have to come down with you guys.
If you do, yeah.
The
We can
Stooges,
get cots in the hotel rooms, and we'll figure it straight
dude.
out.
The Stooges in the
Ain't
same
that or
room.
it's whatever we can always come back to.
The Stooges in the same room is gonna be the wildest thing ever, bro.
That hotel will never be the same.
Bro, we gotta make some content while we're together, bro. We gotta tape some stuff, video some stuff, and maybe
Dude,
we go
I was
live
actually-
for like
We
half
just
an hour.
Go live for a bit, yeah.
I actually wanted to talk to you guys about that because I want to live stream that whole day, and I want to get prepared for that. And so I would like to kind of work up to that and
Mhm.
over the next few
The
weeks. So,
Stooges
yeah.
sleepover.
Dope, dude.
We'll call it the
There we go.
Stooges sleepover.
Fucking
Yo.
sleep stream. There
The
you go.
sleep
Fucking,
stream. Stooges finally
Yeah,
get
here you go.
together. We have a fucking
my God.
sleep stream.
The Stooges finally get
I
together.
do
They
have
do
to
nothing
get some
but
sleep at some point because I gotta fucking be back at the airport at 5 a.m. So
Do you though?
It's gonna
See,
be.
Gramps knows what it's like.
Yeah, no,
Fucking
well, I-
kitchen
I
don't
gotta make it to
close.
the Bahamas.
Go to bed.
Mhm.
I don't have to go to bed. You're right. You're right.
So So I know I feel you, Rudy, with meeting up with all those people that like you've met online and you've gained respect for online and built these major friendships with
yeah.
that are gonna last forever, you know, and finally getting to meet them all in person, you know. I'm so
Yeah,
excited
so-
to experience that same thing, you know.
It's
So
a powerful. It's a powerful thing for sure.
hmm So so that day when I cooked for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
we made too much food. That was number one. But
Never a real
that's
problem.
a staple. That's a staple for me.
Your
you
problem,
know?
nah.
Always leftovers. You never cook just enough. Like that's bullshit.
Mhm.
But we go back into the room, and we're all playing like board games. They start playing Switch, and I had too much to drink this time.
I've heard this. I've heard a little bit of this
There's
story.
always one. There's always one. I really. Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard Aqua tell the story, but I don't remember
Bits-
half the shit he talks about.
Bits and
Okay,
pieces.
That's fantastic.
he says that I walked outside on the balcony and like told them, guys, I'm too drunk, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to the bathroom. Apparently, I don't remember that in the slightest. I don't remember walking outside at all. The only thing I remember was puking in the toilet, standing up the whole time because I was afraid that if I like lay down on the floor, I'm going to go to sleep, and I don't want to sleep on the toilet
Yeah.
because I'm not a cliche.
You don't want to sleep next to the porcelain god, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Mm.
And so after I
I've
was
been there.
done throwing up, I flushed the toilet, rinsed my mouth out, and just
Down.
passed out on the bed.
Yep.
Gone.
Dude,
Nice.
and it's
Um,
honestly the best though when you do throw up right before you pass out though, because you don't get as bad of a hangover in the morning. You,
Yeah, you
do.
wake up
get
in the
a
morning, you're
single hangover.
clean, and yeah.
You get it out of your
that's me.
system before you wake up. And
I don't believe
We sound
that
like we're fucking
hangovers
bulimic
exist.
up in here, you know.
I was
It's
gonna
horrible.
say, you guys are
I
on the verge of like
I'm not saying you
encouraging some
want
guys
to.
from, like,
I'm not
disorder,
saying you
man.
want to, but when it happens, it's usually a good thing for the next day. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, 100%. Or if it's early in the night, it's really a good thing for the night too. You can keep going. It's
It's true.
what
Just like,
they- you
give
know,
me another
man,
one. I gotta
there's a-
fill that space I just.
There's a term like in my group of friends in high school. We're awful, by the way. Don't do this. It's a bad example, but we used to call it pulling trig, dude. And you just
Oh,
Mhm.
pull
you
the trig.
it's awful, but you know you're just like feeling sick, so you just make yourself puke and you just like get it out, and then all of a sudden you're like good. You're like, oh okay, like reload, and you're ready for like another
Fucking
round.
cheese, puke and rally. Yeah, that's
you
what
can
I
purge
think. That's what I
yourself
used to
and
call
get
it.
good, go to sleep, get a good night's sleep, no hangover, or you can purge yourself and go again. But
But like even the day that I got super drunk with Aqua,
Mm-hmm.
right? Me and him got really like messed up. Even that day, I didn't get a hangover. I didn't get a hangover the whole trip. Like
That's
I don't think they
amazing.
exist because I'm like even on my cruise where I drank myself to oblivion, I still didn't get a hangover.
I remember.
I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
I remember. I think it was in the chat. You said though your biggest regret from the entire trip was not being able to play Switch with the bros and the your
Yeah.
buddies. You know.
Yeah, when I passed out as
Yeah.
soon as they broke out the Twitch.
Yep.
The Switch.
So- I mean,
As soon as they broke out the Switch, I
Did-
passed
did-
out.
was that? No, that was in Vancouver when Aqua went to Vancouver where they streamed it. Because I remember when they went to why do I forget his name right now? I've been drinking too.
Graves House.
Graves House, yeah. When Ja was there, they filmed
Yeah, Ja was
that.
there, yeah.
They filmed that when they were playing together. But yeah, I guess they didn't when they were at TwitchCon. They should have though. That would have been so fun.
Probably. Yeah. So, I mean, I do regret it because like it would have been awesome to play all my friends on my Switch. And then what I would have had them do was in Smash Bros. You know how you can make your own name. I would have had every single one of them make their own name, get on like the bottom,
Yep.
and then like just take a picture of like all the names with the characters
Yes.
at the bottom.
Yes.
That would have been
a
please.
legendary photo.
Were
Legendary.
they playing Smash? Like, what was the game?
So they played Mario Kart. I know that. I'm not sure if they played Smash. No, they did play Smash because I do have some names in the Switch from TwitchCon.
Wow.
So I
Cool.
know they played Smash. I know they played Mario Kart, and I know they played Mario Party because I set that up for them before I passed out.
Before you were
cool.
like,
Cool.
he's like, I'm so ready to play Mario Party with my friends, and then all of a sudden he walks in
One
the
more
other
beer.
room and he's like,
Nope, gone.
Crashing on the porcelain pillow next to you,
Oh
know?
my god. That the way Aqua says it was, I looked in on Rudy, and he was standing up the entire time.
Wow.
He didn't fall. like describing the end of a fucking battle. He didn't have a single scratch on his back. Like,
dude, I love it, bro. Man, I so wish I came. I so wish I had the time off and I would have planned this out in
yeah.
advance and I would have popped in.
hey, it's no biggie.
Sounds like
really.
such
You
a
know,
good time.
we were supposed to have Dark Adventures there, but Dark Adventures had some things come up, and he was like, "Listen, I just can't make it." And so like
Yeah,
we were sad.
He's a busy
about
guy
it, but,
too.
But we were like, the people that we're going to see there, we're grateful to see anyway.
Absolutely.
So, just everything happens the way it's supposed to. And
100%.
we had the fun, and I'm excited for the next time I have that kind of fun.
Absolutely.
Because I know it's going to happen again.
It really gives you perspective of like, there's always something to look forward to in life. You know what I mean? And after going through that experience, you're always in your mind, you're like, okay, like these experiences or whatever are so, they're sentimental, and the fact is that there's always an opportunity for another experience like this to happen in the future, and so it's just something to always look forward to, and to always
Absolutely.
it's and like I said, we're all living through it vicariously through you guys and the footage that you guys took throughout that time, and it makes us extremely happy to see, because it's the same thing for us. To see it gives us that feeling too of like, this is something that we strive to eventually, an experience that we strive to eventually have. You know what I mean? And maybe next time we're there, and
You
yeah,
fucking better be, Nick.
I'm glad that I'm super happy for you
Fuck,
guys for
thanks,
having
like-
that experience and everything, and I'm excited for the future and for things to, like, I'm excited for more of this sort of thing to happen. And like, I'm excited to meet Phil, and I'm excited to have our little meetup in,
It'd be a lot of fun.
absolutely. It's always, that's one of the coolest parts about streaming and stuff, is like meeting all these amazing creators and stuff, building these friendships, and then eventually when you finally do meet, like, there's a point where you're streaming where you're like, oh, I'm never gonna get a chance to meet all these people, you know what I mean? And then it fucking happens. you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Totally. Yeah.
it's like an out of body experience, I would assume. You're like you're like sitting with all these people
Oh
that
yeah.
you know, and you're like, wow, like it happened, and there's always an opportunity for it to happen again, and you know, it's
Like
We
So
got a
cool.
hotel room, Nick. I got a fucking bed for you, dude. Let's fucking, we're going. We're fucking. It's gonna be a good
It's
time.
real, dude.
Yeah, it's real. There's a little pizza place. We're gonna get smashed. We get some-
that was the biggest thing about it was when I told like my neighbors and the friends here, you know, what I did in Vegas. They were like, so when you met up with them, was it like awkwardness where like, you know,
No.
you're used to the screen being between you, so like it was
Fuck
awkward.
no,
You didn't know what.
yeah.
We're like, no, we're fucking friends right off the
Yeah.
goddamn bat.
I'm
Like, there was
fucking
no-
idiot.
I know
Like,
everything about
Get outta
everybody
Forget
here.
about it.
I know everything about everybody
you don't
here,
say
dude. We
that.
talk all the
Oh, yeah,
fucking
it's crazy,
time.
man.
We've already crossed that barrier
Yeah.
of like, I don't know much about this person. I don't know what they're into. I don't know their interests. I don't know how I'm going to impress them in any way. You know what I mean? No, we already know each other, bro. We already know that they're going to be upset if I'm different and acting differently around them. You know what I mean? Like they want the whole fucking
exactly.
Rudy experience.
Yo,
Oh,
she's
you want
just
full
said it
Rudy.
best. He says Stooges puke standing up.
Stooges puke standing up.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
Tied that in nicely, Rudy. Or not Rudy, Rad to Rudy.
Grudge is out here putting challenges to YouTube, man. He's saying if we
Is he?
reach 200 subscribers, we're gonna eat beans. How dare you? And I will, but if it works, but like, no.
I got some beans in my cupboard. Yeah.
Aqua rolled through a truck stop parking lot yelling,
Yeah.
Gramps!
Yep.
I fucking love
That's
it.
Makes
bro.
wicked,
sense.
Rudy.
It would not be out of place for where he is too.
Oh man. Oh, that's so awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing that and sharing the experience and stuff like that. It's
Of
it's
course.
so dope. Like I said, we're living vicariously through you and all the footage and stuff like that. And I hope that we get to meet up with you guys sometime too. Cause like I feel like
yeah.
we've
Yeah.
all bonded and formed these friendships with you guys as well.
I can't wait to give you a big fucking hug, Rudy. I'm looking
Bro.
forward to it, to be honest with you.
Canada, California, and Texas are like 3 of the places on earth that I want to go the most
Perfect.
because I got friends in
Mhm.
those 3 places that I've known for years and I haven't met in person.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
you
Where
know?
in Canada? What side? What side are you trying to go to?
Yo, what up, Snarf?
East,
So
West?
I know a guy in Windsor.
That's
Don't
not
go there.
you.
Don't go there.
Don't go there.
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Yeah, 100%.
He's like right
Don't
across
go
the
there.
bridge from Detroit. So yeah, I know.
Yeah, don't go
Yeah.
there, dude.
Listen,
Same
I'm from New
thing.
York. I can handle myself, all right?
Wasn't that where the fucking car launched over the fucking border the other day? Did you guys
Oh
see
my
that?
God,
The
I saw
car
that, guy.
I saw that
flew
too,
through the
yeah.
sky?
That was
yeah.
insane. And I saw
Yeah.
like Fox News or something was reporting it as like a terrorist attack or whatever, but apparently there was
It wasn't
not,
at all. It was
wasn't.
just some fucking
Yeah.
It was
guy
some-
who
you can
fucked
see the
up,
footage
like,
of the
yeah.
guy. He like I don't know if he went over a car or something, but he flew into the air and like his car like exploded or
went
something.
over the border crossing. It was fucking.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you
dude.
not?
There's
Did you
footage
see
of this,
that?
you say?
You didn't
There's
see
footage
this?
of this, you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah. It's
No.
like CCTV footage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the
dude,
Rainbow
it's
Bridge in
crazy.
between New York and Canada, on Niagara Falls.
Whoa,
Really,
we gotta
really
watch
crazy
this.
stuff, man.
Yeah, we should pull this up.
Yeah, we
for
should
sure.
pull it
We
up for
gotta
sure.
watch this.
Yeah.
Jesus, like
Um,
dude just sent it, man.
Yo,
He just fucking full send, you know? Like,
Hell yeah,
just sent it,
Snarf.
you
Yo,
know,
I'm
like-
glad to hear things are getting better in your world, and thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us today.
That's post.
Hey, what up, Snarf?
Hell yeah.
Makes me think of Snarf. Snarf.
Snarf,
What's
Snarf.
that from?
That's a niche reference.
Yeah. Sorry.
But guys, I feel like we should get into one of our segments. It's been an hour, and I think we've had such a fucking fantastic conversation though. Honestly, I've been so happy
does
with
happen
this
with Rudy.
conversation. No, straight up though. But I'm again.
100%, dude.
Sometimes
yeah, it's super sick to reminisce.
the way that I see it is, if we can sit and just talk and vibe and have a great conversation in the first hour or whatever, and not get into any that's to me that's a plus, because it's like it means we're having a good time. The chat's engaged. You know what I mean? Everybody in chat seems like they're having a great time having this conversation. And that's the main thing, right? If everyone's entertained, if everyone's happy, if everyone's enjoying themselves, that's a success in my book. You know what I mean? Even if we don't get to all our segments
and Mr. Boo's right. It's only been 45 minutes because we did.
You're right.
Forever.
You're right, Boo.
I just want to call that out, Boo. Thank you for pointing that.
But that's the way I feel.
Are you also streaming to your OnlyFans? Are we? No, we're not.
We should be.
No, we don't have a
No.
group.
We should be.
We don't have a group OnlyFans yet. It's something we may
Yet.
talk about it, but we'll see how
Dude,
the.
yeah, Nick, can you Photoshop
we'll see how
all of our
the sleepovers-
together in one pic?
See, you know.
I probably
Oh,
should.
that's where all those NSFW pictures of where in the world does Philly go. I see.
Just me. Feetfinder.com.
Hey,
Here we go.
hydrate for rad cheese. By the way, I started a new drink, a milk chocolate stout, Brock Street.
You're just all over the map today.
I'm
Yeah,
all
dude.
over the fucking
Getting all the
map,
flavors in you. I'm still working away at this sour Warheads black cherry drink.
dude.
It's sour as fuck and not.
Sounds like a
something I
chore at this point, actually.
But here we go. Let's get into a little bit of.
Explain this.
Oh shit, Rudy.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you've been on since the last time we've because before, I don't know when we had explained this with you last time. Did we all do explain this at the same time? Like, did we all do our own explain this?
Probably.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we all did like different clips
Okay.
of everybody, and everybody didn't explain.
Because the way that we do
So
it
Nick,
now, the way we do it now, is just the guest, just the guest explains. So we
I
just,
just want to call
Oh,
out
boy.
that your Discord video is like doing crazy stuff.
yeah, I know.
for me.
I don't know
Me?
why it's just kind of started
No,
doing that when I
it's-
switch scenes.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me quickly pop back to this and see if it'll. Yeah, this one's fine. What the fuck? Why? Oh, no, that's not the right one.
Explain this.
Yeah, it's, for some reason, the explain this is a little buffered for some reason. Well, let's see what happens.
I'd say as long as the stream is fine, I think we're good.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Let's see what happens.
It's just weird shit.
Oh shit. I know this clip. Oh no.
Yeah, the clip seems to be okay.
He's just gone. Rudy may or may not have died.
Are you like hiding behind like a chair or something? Like, what is happening?
No, I don't know if you caught the whole thing, but just wait. Rudy may or may not have died.
Big smile.
All right,
Rudy
Rudy.
died.
Explain this.
So, we're playing Final Fantasy VII Original, right? And I don't know if you saw it in the clip, but I'm sitting there like this, and I go like this, and I go, and I fall back in my chair, and the chair falls back. I fall back with the chair, and then
Oh
and
shit!
then
I
my
missed that.
cord for my headset, because I had a cord headset at the time, it goes and fucking the whole like set jumps, and I fall down and hit the floor, and like everything goes shaky. Exactly.
That's what happened.
And so, exactly. And so I'm like sitting there for a bit, like, holy shit, did I just do that? Right? And so I get up and I'm like peering over the chair, like, are we still live? Is everything okay? Did I break everything? So the reason I did that in the first place was we were fighting, so in the game there's frogs that you fight, and the frogs turn you into frogs that can't actually fight the frogs that turned you into frogs, and they keep turning you into frogs. And then, after the fucking battle, they give you an item that prevents you from turning into a frog.
Of course, after the battle.
Oh wow.
And so that was like, kill me now, you know? Like, oh great, I suffered through that whole thing, and now what? Now you give me the fucking thing.
Yep.
Great, right? And so I did that, and I fell back on the chair, and it went, and like the sound that the setup makes when the chord gets taut is just like a beautiful like sound. It's great. It explodes, and like everything shakes. And like finally I get up and I'm peering over the chair, and then I put the chair up, and then I peer past the chair, and I'm like, okay, should I make this into a bit? I probably shouldn't, because I don't want people to think I'm gonna fall down on stream now. So I go around and sit in the chair. I fix the camera a little bit, and I'm like, that was a near-death experience, actually. I could have died there. That PC could have fallen on my chest,
right?
Caved in my my rib cage.
All for
I could have
frogs.
died there.
All because of some
frogs.
fucking frogs, bro.
All because of some fucking frogs.
Dude, frogs.
And I said Rudy may or may not have died.
That is proof that frogs are the most dangerous animal on the planet.
That is an old clip. That's like a really old clip.
Frogs are the most dangerous animal on the planet.
They'll get you. Don't fuck frogs, or don't fuck with frogs, Phil. What the?
Well, you said, "Oh, fuck those
Don't fuck
bastards," and I was like, "Don't fuck
Definitely,
frogs, dude."
definitely don't fuck the frog.
I don't
Yeah.
lick toads
Ribbit.
either. Exactly. Mark.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Yeah.
You can milk toads though.
Bruh.
Oh shit! Oh, there we go. You can lick toads too, and you can get high apparently.
Well, he said don't lick the toads, and that's probably not as sanitary as milking them and then properly extracting
Mhm.
Yeah.
the venom.
Anything for that high, man.
Venom.
There you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has been this week's
Explain this.
The first one.
the first one.
Alright.
We may get back to it.
Mm.
It all depends. Depends.
Oh, that'd be funny. That fucking clip.
What
That
else should
clip
we
haunts
look?
me.
There we go.
That clip haunts me.
Clip haunts you. Were you
It really
injured?
does,
Were you
'cause-
injured?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Only my pride.
Just your pride. Just your pride.
It's
Chat,
a top tier click. Dude.
chat never let you live it down. That's what happened.
No. No.
Chat brings it up from
That
time
is
to
always
time.
right as well. They're always right too.
Yeah.
Always.
Don't tell Aqua that. Don't tell
Don't
Aqua.
tell Log with that.
I actually might go and just tell him that like right now.
Chat's always right unless you're in Aqua stream. That's just basically.
I have
how
his
it is.
number. I can text him it.
Yo, message.
Yeah,
Yo, text
I'm
him
gonna-
it right now. Liam, what's up, bro? Liam's.
Hello, Mr. Liam.
Don't worry, Liam. We haven't gotten to the. You
What's
know
up,
what?
dude?
Since Liam's here, actually, I think that's a great segue right now. Hold on, actually, I realized
Segue to a segment.
It is a segue to a segment. Hold on,
I can
let
segue,
me,
dude.
let me get things set up here real quick. Okay, there we go.
Oh, good.
All right,
Good.
let's
good.
get into our next segment, which is
Into the metaverse.
there we go. Into the metaverse, guys. Let's get into it. Let's.
Into the metaverse.
It's true. Let's go. Let's get into it, guys.
This is now the metaverse. This is it.
Here we go. So as you can see on the screen right now, we have the Rudy of now. The Rudy of our metaverse. This is
That
the.
is Rudy cooking for the
the-
TwitchCon.
It's true. It's the Rudy cooking for the TwitchCon.
Oh, this is you cooking at TwitchCon. Is this the picture?
Yep. So it's a crop of the
Fantastic.
picture. On the right side, you got the food there. You see a little bit of the skewers that I made.
See
Cool.
that? He wasn't proud enough about his food to show it, you know?
I figured I'd give you a smaller canvas to work with.
Did Liam eat this food? Liam ate this food, right?
Oh, everybody ate it.
Liam, was it
Okay,
good?
Liam,
good. Guys, Rudy is a good
I believe
cook.
it.
He's a good cook.
I believe it.
believe
Liam,
it too.
Daniel,
Michelin star chef, I bet.
Yeah. Michelin
Taryn.
3-star chef.
Jonesy, Aqua, Prime. They all ate the food. And they
love
all said it was fucking amazing.
Good.
Yo, Liam, what would
I
Gordon
can't wait
Ramsay?
for you to cook for me,
what
Rudy.
would Gordon Ramsay rate Rudy's food? Huh? What would
Fucking horrible.
What would Wolfgang Puck rate Rudy's food? It's excellent. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. With a 10-star rating, what would Gordon Ramsay rate this food, Liam?
It's chicken. It's overcooked.
It's chicken. This is fucking raw.
Fucking raw!
What are you? Idiot sandwich. There you go.
Nah, I'm sure he wouldn't have. It's no fucking 5-star fucking Michelin grade shit.
Oh, really?
It's food. I call it soul food because it's not meant to be a gourmet experience. It's just meant to fill your belly and make you feel good.
Hell yeah. I that's probably my favorite type of food, to be honest. Liam says he would rate it at 10 idiot sandwiches out of 10.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
It was good.
There you go.
I know.
All right.
Thank you, Liam.
Here we go. Let's get into the first metaverse. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, so Liam, sorry, I was talking to Liam before. Rudy, I don't know if you know how the metaverse works now, but the way it works is, for every image, everyone, I already know them, so it won't be me, but you, Phil, and Ja all have to guess the prompt. What did Liam type in to get these images?
That dude looks like my boss. No, like for real, it looks like spitting image of my boss right now.
What the fuck? Liam, how did you get them? How
I'm
did you
so
get
confused
Liam's
right
Yeah,
now.
what the
boss?
fuck, dude? That's a weird one.
How
That's
did
a
you
weird
get
one, dude.
Liam's boss?
All right. Okay, I got it. Rudy's boss covered in sea slugs.
Phil,
Final answer.
Phil, what's yours?
Squid hipster.
Squid hipster. What you got, Rudy? What's your prompt?
I'm gonna go broad. This is fishing on a lake.
Fishing on a lake. And the prompt.
Why is the cruise boat on the sand?
I don't know how it got this, but the prompt for this is a sea creature. That's all he typed in was a sea creature, and he got
It is a
this.
street creature, that's for sure.
So
It is a creature
So it
that
got-
is in the water.
it had this. Oh, sorry. It had this as a prompt, as a subject, and he typed in a sea creature, and it came up as this.
Okay.
Okay, AI.
The shirt becomes that, and the face becomes, my boss.
Why did they turn it into your boss?
It's so fucking
Why?
weird.
Why did it just become a different person and not
It's
a
a dude.
creature
Like
at all?
that's a real dude. That dude
That's just
exists in the
another
world right
person,
now.
dude.
Grapes insists man on a pile of grapes.
AI, you are whack, dude.
Yo, do you remember? Are these the member berries? They must
Kind of
be the
look like member berries.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, here we go. Next metaverse.
Beautiful.
Yo.
Holy shit.
That's really fucked up.
That's
man.
amazing.
That's really good, dude. It's really good.
That's one of my
Pretty good
favorite
one,
photos I've seen. Yeah. I'm gonna go white trash troll.
White trash troll. Okay,
Sorry, doing it.
John, what you got, bro?
Yo, what's happening behind him, dude? It's like a little Yoda flash, like
It's like a little, it's like a little,
Jawa, but Yoda, but a green Jawa behind a goblin, dude.
There's some Star Wars in this, isn't there?
Yeah, little goblin man upsets Jawas.
Okay. So little goblin man upsets Jawas.
Yeah,
All right,
Spelled
definitely
Jawas
no
too,
for
like
me, dog.
Jawas.
JAW, dude, the Jawas. Fucking Star Wars people. The Star Wars people.
Juan,
It's a bad joke. eh?
Juan says white trash troll. Kid Rock.
Ooh.
Yo, fuck Kid Rock.
Yo, fuck Kid Rock.
Yo, Frankie, you here? Fuck
Yeah,
Kid Rock.
in the
Let's
words
go.
of Frankie
fuck Kid
Beats.
Rock,
Fuck
dude.
Kid Rock, bro.
Yeah, that guy he's fuck Kid Rock.
Yo, fuck Kid Rock. Me and our streamer buddy Frankie Beats. One night we were watching wrestling or whatever after Stooges, and Kid Rock came on the screen like he was singing at the SummerSlam or something like that at the beginning of the show. And the whole time, me and Frankie started yelling, "Yo, fuck Kid Rock!" the whole time. And so now
It's
he
actually
uses,
a big thing in his stream.
yeah, now he
It's
uses
fucking
it as a
dumb.
big thing on his stream. And he has
Want to
like,
be a cowboy, baby? Fuck you.
"Yo, fuck Kid Rock, bro."
I came in the other day and we just stayed on Kid Rock for a while. It was a great time. Good time.
you're
what a fun segment, dude.
If you're ever in
All
Frankie
with the
Beats
ball on
stream,
Kid Rock style.
yo, give one of those not the one that shows the clip, Grudge, but put Frankie _Beats as his shout out so people can follow. But if you're
Oh,
ever
yeah, give her
if you're ever
Give her
in
love,
Frankie's
people.
stream, go in there and yell "fuck Kid Rock,"
Fuck Kid Rock.
and he'll go on a tangent, bro. He'll be like, "Yo, fuck
Wow.
Kid Rock, bro. It's still real to me, damn it. Fuck Kid Rock."
I'm actually gonna ask him
man.
to cover some Kid Rock drums on his stream.
I've done that before.
Yeah, in the
he
future,
said
yeah.
he said "fuck Kid Rock."
Ask him to cover
Fuck
cowboy,
that
dude,
shit,
or
like,
or
yeah.
ball with the ball.
Ball with the ball, the bang. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're getting carried away. Rudy, what's your
What
problem?
is it, Rudy? What do you got?
It's Trailer Park Goblin.
Trailer Park Goblin. Okay, okay.
Okay, I
Has
see
to
it.
be.
All right.
I got
and,
White Trash Troll, Trailer Park Goblin. Yeah.
and this the prompt for this one is a goblin looking at his loot. So who all said goblin? Because anybody who said goblin got the. We'll give
I
it
think
to
we
them.
all said goblin, didn't we?
I mean, Troll and Goblin, same thing, right? You know?
No, that's not the same thing.
they're
Sorry.
not the same thing.
No, not at all.
Yeah, very
Looks like the
different
kind of
voices,
guy who
so-
would go like, "Hey, buddy, you got a skull on it, buddy." Hey.
I'm not gonna lie. The difference, like, there was a very big deliberation that went on in me internally about troll or goblin, so I can't give that to you.
Okay, cool.
Goblins are usually smaller.
I'm just glad I didn't get negative points. So move on. Let's
You know,
Well,
you
now
know
that
the
you
best.
mentioned it.
Yeah, you know the best way to not get negative points, Phil, by not mentioning
Right.
it. So by mentioning it, Phil, that's minus. I'm gonna. You know what? Only 100 this time. Only 100. It's a warning shot.
100. Okay.
I don't think we already took his segment away. I don't think we should take points away from him this week.
I'm gonna quit the show, guys. Like, we're getting to that point. Like, we need to have a meeting here at some point.
All right, here we go. Next
So that's
metaverse.
wait, hold on.
Hold on.
That's
Okay.
a goblin looking at its loot.
Yeah.
Loot, yeah,
Its loot is just fucking Newport cigarettes. What the fuck?
He's got no
That's what it looks like.
All right,
dude.
here we go.
100%,
Here we go.
dude.
I think of the picture of my grandfather.
He looks so fucking happy about whatever he's seeing, bro.
Yeah.
I think I've got mine.
What do you got, Phil?
This is like the
Homeless
second
old
before
man
disaster.
who just left his wife. Homeless old man who just left his wife.
There you go. All right, Ja, what you got?
An elderly gentleman find joy in the vast expanse of nature.
Okay. Neck looks inviting. Jeez.
Pretty much what I just said. A homeless man who just left his wife. That's what John-
Yeah, same to him. Same.
All right, what you
Same
got,
thing,
Rudy?
but in a better way.
That's a grandpa on a joyride. He's on a golf cart. He's having the time of his goddamn life. 35 miles an hour. No nonstop. Running over like little children. He's having the time of his life.
Running over little children, having the time of his life. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for repeating that. I didn't clock it the first time. Damn, Rudy, you dark.
And the prompt for
Flan,
this.
do you think that's a dildo? I don't know.
Why is he holding a dildo? The prompt for this one is a very old man pleased with how old he is.
Just living life to the fullest, I guess.
He's like,
Dude, that's something to be happy about. Yo,
80 years old, bro. I love it.
100%, dude. That's the way to be. I hope I'm that happy
Dude,
when I'm 80. God damn.
Same.
85,
Imagine being
here we
miserable.
come.
Imagine waking up every day. You're like, I'm miserable because I'm alive, and
He's like
I'm still alive. You know?
He's like, I'm 85 years old and I have Alzheimer's and I don't remember that I'm close. I'm in my midnight years, you know. I don't remember.
80's new 60.
Yeah, 80's a new 60. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna be the wildest old man too. I'm gonna be the most I don't give a fuck old man in history, bro. I still give a fuck a little bit now because, you know, I'm still in my 30s. But when you're at that age or whatever, you're not trying to impress anybody anymore. You're just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna piss on this car over here. Nobody gives.
Wait, you guys are still trying to impress people? Wait. Really?
To a point. To a
What
point.
people?
Feels like I'm
What
doing something
people?
wrong here.
To a point. I don't want people. I don't want people to think that, like, you know, I'm too out there. Not yet. Yeah. See, Gramps is like, no, fuck them all. See, Gramps is in that era
Yeah.
now. Gramps is, yeah. We're living vicariously through Gramps right now.
Yeah. I want to be old Gramps, man.
And
I want to
and
be playing
Liam,
video games and just yelling at them.
To be fair,
Liam, you can wait. Please wait. Please wait a little longer to become a crazy old man.
to be fair too, when
Get
it comes to
ready
Gramps,
for that wait. Like,
to be fair, when it comes to Gramps too, let's not pretend Gramps is like an 80-year-old man. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's still on the younger side of it.
Yeah.
he's only 36 years old. guys.
Exactly.
Dude. I
Exactly.
love how you're aiming to become crazy. You know what? How many are you working actively to become crazy? No, I want to know what's your
Seriously,
routine, what's your regimen? How are you making sure you're getting as crazy as possible, as fast as possible? Liam? You know, I need to know. I'm trying to get on this.
Is this like a weight training program or like a weight
Yeah.
loss program? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's
Crazy
your
old
routine?
men seem the happiest. And oh wait, that's actually my next question. Are you going to be a crazy old man who's happy, or like just a crazy old man who yells at stuff?
Big difference.
Yo, crazy old man
Or is it
yells
just
at the
you just
cloud.
get crazy
Fucking
and old and
difference,
you roll
right?
the dice and that's what happens? I need to know. I'm getting there.
I'm the crazy old man yelling, "You fucking clouds, stop fucking raining on me!"
Wow.
I don't know.
Deaf happy.
I don't know.
Also super C now. Okay, check. Yeah, I'm on board. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I'll take tips.
Crazy. Why is it when I do an old man voice, I always go southern, like, "You crazy old man." I don't know why, but I do.
Maybe you
Apparently
should
I'm-
move to the south.
Apparently,
then.
I'm gonna have a
You're gonna have to
southern
move to the
accent.
south.
Maybe is that telling everybody that I'm gonna move to the south when I'm old?
You're gonna live in Alabama.
Oh,
Nick.
God.
You're gonna live in Alabama.
Dude, I like that Juan just brings the hard facts sometimes.
The
you know,
hard
it's
facts.
just letting us know that the oldest professional
85.
adult star is
Wow.
85. Damn, dude, I wonder how many films they've done.
Can you share a link there, Fawn? No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Please make sure
Philly
you
down
send.
bad.
Make
Philly
sure
down
you
bad.
send that to Philly's fucking inbox though. His DMs.
Well, you could share it on Kick. I mean, No kicking.
That's actually true. That's true.
She makes one movie a year, which is probably like best for the kicker.
So tiring of that. That one movie is just like.
All right, here we go. Next,
Okay.
metaverse. that's the new metaverse sound. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Misinput. Calm down. You calm the fuck down.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Charlie.
All
That came
right.
in right as like the song was like in between two.
Yeah,
Huh.
the world kind of stopped there for a second.
Did for Charlie.
This is a weird one. I'm just gonna talk through my thoughts here, but I'm getting some Fallout
Let it
vibes,
rip. Let it rip, baby.
and I'm getting some Candy Goblin Fallout.
Mhm.
Because I feel like Candy Goblin Fallout Hero.
Okay. Candy Goblin Fallen Hero.
Uh-huh.
All right. What do you got,
No,
Josh?
Fallout.
Fallout Hero. Okay.
Yeah, so the game Fallout. I see it.
I'm feeling World of Warcraft troll.
Okay. World of Warcraft troll.
With crazy eyes and gold teeth.
Okay. With crazy eyes and gold teeth. And what do you got, Rudy?
Nah, that's a Warhammer 40k orc.
Okay.
If I know Liam, that's what that is.
Yo,
Warhammer
you're so right.
40K.
40K. You
And,
guys are so right.
And the
Grim's
prompt,
is like, what the fuck is Phil talking about?
the prompt for this one
Warhammer.
is an orc from Warhammer.
There we go.
Damn, Rudy.
Rudy and Krim get the point.
Where's my prize?
'Cause Rudy,
Where's my prize?
Krim also. Yo, I always say one of the best things to do is look in the chat and just see whatever the fuck Krim is saying because I swear
Krim
I
is
don't
a
know.
god on this
Krim
thing.
is a god at this
They're
game.
usually pretty bang on.
Grim knows people, man. He understands them and he remembers things about them. And Grim is very methodical when it comes to knowing people. He really is. I've learned that about Grim.
That is taking us pretty far away from reality.
Krim is always
Jesus
on it.
wanted red, because red makes you go faster.
It's true. It's true.
So then the boss said, what if you maybe make you learn faster? So we wrote in red. Now we smarter. We were contemplating life and how and war and everything. But that got Bob all sad and crumped himself. So now he's not allowed to read no more.
What?
That's another boss.
That's
I swear to
amazing.
God.
That was amazing.
You know, straight up snarf. Hello
He's doing
AI.
character work, baby.
Goodbye reality. That's our future. Let's be honest here.
I used to voice act the orcs all the time, because the orcs in 40k sound the same as the orcs in Shadow of Mordor, Middle
cool.
Earth Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. They talk
Yeah, yeah.
literally
Yeah.
the same.
Okay.
And I love that. It was like, oh, you fucking kill my mate. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You did all the yeah. I'm sorry. Now I'm totally understanding what you.
Yeah,
Now.
and they talk
me a minute
almost literally the same. So like, it's just like a couple of
But I'll
things.
tell you what, you fat little cunt.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's kind of like some of the things that they say, like crumped or wah, right? You just co-opt them into the same kind of like voice
Wow.
area,
Mhm.
and you literally just switch between the two. It's great.
It just works. I bet. You know. Just completely
It
works.
does.
Yeah. Cool.
That's really cool, dude. Where do you do voice acting?
I don't really do it professionally. I just do it to show off.
Yeah.
That's
I know
whatever.
you're-
That's awesome. For the
I know you're
passion of
doing
it.
Yeah.
voice acting recently for Aqua's stream. The
Yeah,
what was it?
we did Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger. That's it.
Oh
Yeah,
right.
actually-
Yes. I remember that. Yes.
Oh,
No,
So
actually.
at TwitchCon, Aqua gave us so me and Prime were both on the show on his stream voice acting, right? She was voice acting Marl and I was voice acting NPCs at first, and then one of the NPCs, Magus, turned out to be a character, and so I just rolled into the character.
Yeah.
He got us fucking little standees.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
Dude, well, how thoughtful.
Of
Oh,
Magus.
what? That's so rad, dude.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
So that was
Like-
a little while ago, right? So Aqua was what was going on his stream? There was like a voice
yeah.
acting.
We
It
were
was a game and people were voice
They
acting.
were playing Sea of Stars, and
It wasn't
No,
Sea
it-
Stars, Chrono
no.
Trigger.
no,
I know they
playing
look
Chrono
similar.
Trigger.
Sorry.
and
Sorry. my bad.
basically he had like a bunch of streamer friends up in Discord,
Mhm.
all push to talk to fill in for the text boxes that show up. So a random NPC would show up and I'm like, yeah, this is how you get to the place over there. And then
Dude,
It was
and
a
then
full
another
voice playthrough of Chrono Trigger.
yeah, and then
it
another
was
NPC
fun.
would show up like, I'm going to the Star Festival tonight, right? And then we would ad lib
Yeah.
a little bit, and then Magus shows up, and I got to break out, So this is who you are. And it was a
dude.
deep, very foreboding voice.
I
And
love
every once
that.
in a while, he would be like, I'm still evil, right? I can turn it on any one of you in a second. And
Oh, yeah,
we just all
man.
had fun with it. It was great.
Man, if he does
That's
something like
super cool.
if he does something like that again, I want to get down on it. That just sounded like a blast, but I missed
Oh,
the
yeah.
mark because they were already like when I learned about it, they were already into the playthrough quite a bit. So
All the
Hell yeah.
characters had been cast.
hell yeah, exactly.
Well, kinda. So, like I said, Magus kind of just showed up, and if somebody else wanted to claim Magus, I would have definitely just let them run with it. Because I had already claimed fucking Dalton, who was, I'm Dalton. Oh, you're not as good as me, that's for sure. It was every time that like he'd be like, who's the bad guy? I would hit the push to talk, be like, it was me, Dalton. And he would be like, no, shut up, Dalton.
Dude, this sounds like such a fun time. What a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
it was
really
great.
good. Yeah, it was really
Did you guys
fun. I
finish
remember
the story?
watching.
Did you finish the game?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
finished the game. We had Static Saturn also, and I think it was
Sam
Lambo
doing
2.
Because I remember
But
we
we ended.
were gonna have
Was it?
Static on one week, and she couldn't make it because she'd already made obligation, like she already have like an obligation for doing that. And we're like, oh, that's fun. That's fucking cool.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah, when we ended with less people than we started off with. I know Ultima was also there, and he's still jealous of my robot voice.
Is he? Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it was so funny because when we were at like TwitchCon, and you know how when Aqua turns off his map, he calls it Manrection, right? So man plus direction, not what you think. Okay.
It took me a
Listen.
second. It took me a second. Yeah. You got me.
He sometimes he doesn't use Google Maps to find his way places. He likes figuring out by himself, and for that I commend him because I have a terrible sense of fucking direction. But every time he would do that, he'd be like, "Manrection is activating," and I would be in the back seat of the car and I'd be like, "Manrection activate," and he turned around and he was like, "Holy shit, that's not a voice maker! That was you!"
Wait,
What?
do that again. Do that again. Yeah.
Again.
Do that a
What?
couple more times, please.
What?
No, honestly,
It's just
please. No, do that. Do that.
Manrection activate.
What the fuck?
Well,
Dude, you
One-
need to get
one more
you need to
time.
get
One more time.
agent and you just start reading for real things because you need to be a robot on TV show.
Welcome to the metaverse.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Welcome.
I feel like I'm fucking putting this shit through like a
What's
filter
out
right
right
now.
now?
I know.
dude.
Yeah.
Phil,
That's- so
you know
the-
what? I feel like right now we need to do something where, Phil, give us your best robot voice, bro.
I am not a machine. I am testing the program. No, that's horrible.
Okay.
Like I'm doing the grandma's voice, robot voice. You know what I mean? Like, no,
all right.
I've never claimed that I can do this. So I
All
don't
right,
know why you called out
Ja,
on me, you know?
best robot voice. Let's hear it.
I don't have a robot voice, dude. I use the voice changer.
Oh, that's cheating.
That's what you're gonna get.
I have technology.
That's cheating.
I'm now using my robot voice.
I am a
It's
robot.
my robot voice. I am here.
Dude, that is cheating. That is cheating.
Well, you didn't fucking specify any fucking rules.
I am a robot, and I would like to.
I don't know.
Yo, Rudy,
Trying
one more
to-
There you
time.
go.
One more time. Just blow my
Trying to
mind one more
become a
time.
robot.
One
I'm
more
trying
time.
to become a robot. Trying to become a robot right now.
Here we go.
Life forms detected.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Nope.
That is
Nope. That's just me
insane.
being, remember that I'm a human. And
Yeah, I can
that's
go lower
fucking crazy.
too. I can go higher. We had the higher voice on sometimes. So like when Ultima's voice voiced Robo, right? So he did exactly what you guys are doing, which is just I am Robo, right? But when he wasn't there, I had a line with Robo, and he was in chat. Like he showed up to chat first before he showed up in the Discord call, and and when I did the voice. He was like, Rudy, are you you're cheating? And I was like, no, I'm not cheating. I'm just breaking it out. You know, just out of nowhere. It's like, and I can
How are
switch
you
between the
doing
two.
that?
How am I doing
What-
it? Okay. It's
Yeah,
very
okay,
special
would
technique.
you have any tips? Do you have any
Yeah,
tips? for
yeah.
people?
I would love to hear some tips, to be honest. Like,
It's a
'cause
very
I'm blown away.
special
I'm pretty blown
technique.
away. Like,
So, as a kid, you know how in like high school you would fool around in like computer lab and you would have Microsoft Sam and the text to speech like default thing on Windows?
Mhm.
When I was a kid, I figured out that if instead of talking normally by expelling out, I talked by pulling air in, it would help me keep a single tone without having any inflection, which is why doing the robot voice going completely out doesn't really work, because your voice naturally has
sure, yeah.
you know, inflections on it. When you're going in, you're not supposed to make noise going in. Number one, that's just not the way it's supposed to do. But doing that instead of
Got my brain fucked
having,
up.
There's a few things I could say about
because
that,
you
but,
have because the way your voice box is made is it's got two flaps that go like this, and then they flap like this, and then stretch and expand and contract as you're making those noises, right?
Yep.
So if you're going the wrong way, you know, normally it goes like this as it's expelling. When you're going the wrong way, you have very, very limited use of the muscles.
wow.
So
I've learned some of
the-
this stuff from just like singing and stuff
Cool.
like that too, because
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you learn that a lot about like the vocal cords and like where the diaphragm and everything, and the things like the way you're supposed to sing and how you're not supposed to use your throat and all that stuff for specific things.
Supposed to use your
they
stomach, your chest.
They
and
teach you a lot
yeah.
about this
yeah.
and like how to do that. You know what I mean? Because like
Yep.
if for a lot of people when they start singing, they'll use their throat. You know what I mean? But you actually have
For
to
sure.
train yourself to be able to not use your throat and to use your diaphragm and to do it safely. So you learn a lot about your vocal cords and stuff too. But sorry, sorry.
They're always saying that. Hey, sing from your diaphragm. Where is that?
It's
Go ahead.
Diaphragm's your,
down here.
it-
It's not
yeah,
right here.
it's,
It's here.
it's not your stomach, it's your
So
diaphragm.
you have to
It's
open up
the
your
area right
chest.
here.
You open up
Yeah.
your chest.
What? Open up
'cause-
your chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That sounds,
It's
that sounds hard and
It
dangerous.
is very difficult to really like
Scalpel right
comprehend
across, you have to
because
do
like
it, yeah.
I still sometimes sing with my throat as a singer and stuff, and it's I sometimes you have to like really be thinking about what you're doing, like when it comes
To
to
activate
singing.
your diaphragm.
Yeah, you really have to. You have to have that in your mind as you're singing a lot of the time, especially when you're first starting out using it, because if you don't,
Yeah.
then you just kind of revert back to your throat, and it's not healthy. It's not good, and that's why a lot of like especially in like genres like metal and stuff like that. Like that's why people blow their voices out because they're not using the proper, they're using their throat, and your throat can you can cause a lot of damage by doing that.
Yeah.
I feel like if I talk from my diaphragm, I'm just always going to go lower. I don't know if I'm doing it right or if I'm just talking with a low tone.
Hey, since we're talking about this, could I send you a video to show later on about vocal stuff?
What do you think we do here on this channel, Grudge? Of course we can.
So it's also an hour and 45 minutes for this show. Are we taking a break today, or are we skipping?
We are. We got to get through Metaverse still. We got kind of sidetracked.
We got a little sidetracked here.
Yeah, no, I'm just
we're learning. We're
doing a little
filling
checkpoint.
the educational portion of our channel once again. And just to, can I put a little cherry on that before we get on? That flap that Brady was talking about is called the epiglottis.
Epiglottis.
Okay. Oh wow.
All right, should we quickly we need to go on a break still, so should we speed run the rest of the Into the Metaverse?
Yes,
let's speed run. All right, it's Into the Metaverse speed
Into
run,
the metaverse,
ladies
into
and
the metaverse,
gentlemen.
metaverse,
Into the
metaverse.
Metaverse speed run. Here we go. Okay.
Yo, Rudy, tell us
All right,
a little bit
Phil,
about this
Phil.
Picture.
Phil, what's your answer, Phil?
This is anime mustache, Rudy.
Anime mustache with jaw. What you got? What you got, bro?
Anime in the style of I don't know. Next anime in the style of something that I don't know.
Okay.
I can't. This is too fast.
What you got, Rudy? Speed run.
Anime Dragon Ball Z character.
Anime.
Ooh.
And the props for this one is
How dare you, Rudy?
an anime guy.
An anime guy.
Everyone
We
said
all win?
anime. Everyone gets a point. There you go.
We all get points.
Next
All
up.
around.
Anime. Anime.
Grumpy Gramps, what the hell are you doing here?
Okay.
Phil, what you got, bro?
When man becomes plant.
When man becomes plant. Ja, what you got?
Cactus. Chia man. Chia cactus chia pet man.
Philosynthesis.
Chia pet man.
Philosynthesis. That's great, Greg.
Sorry, what was that? What was that, Ja?
Cactus. Are you gonna make me think of that again? Cactus chia pet man.
Cactus chia pet man. Okay, here we go. And Rudy, what you got?
Cactus Man. Has to
Cactus
be.
man. And the prompt for this one is a plant monster.
I think I get the points. I think I do.
All right, we'll give them to Phil, and then we'll
I guess that point.
take 18 away. And
We're not
next,
taking any points away.
next up.
Not this week.
Okay.
What the?
Okay, bye, Rudy.
Okay. Okay, Phil, what you got?
He's just walking away. Bye. All right.
Man with tar trail.
Man with tar trail. All right. Ja, what you got?
A not sidewalk.
Not sidewalk. Okay. Rudy, what you got?
Man walking away.
And this one, the prompt for this one is a man who's
Not sidewalk.
walking here.
Let's give it to Rudy. Let's get it. Yeah.
I'm out. Get me out of here.
Not sidewalk.
I'm walking here, though, Rudy. Come on.
Walking here. All right, here we go. Next
I had
up.
to deal with that
wanted
so
to do the not
much.
sidewalk one time.
I
God.
bet you have.
My request, please.
All right, here we go. What do you got for what do you got for this one?
What the fuck am I looking at? Alien.
All right, we got Alien. What else? What else you got? What do you got, Ja?
Naked mole rat demon.
Naked roll rat demon. All right, what you got,
The
Rudy?
fuck?
Fucking Hobgoblin.
All right, and the prompt for this one is an Alien Laura LCMSDXL Diffusion Pyro Torch Model FP16-1.
Shut up. Give Bill the point. Yo, that's
Bill
crazy.
gets the
Come
point.
on.
Bill gets the point.
Minus
the
18.
hell?
Minus 18 because he didn't include the FP16.1. All right. Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
Tony Stark. I mean, Tony Stark.
All right, we got Tony Stark. What you got?
It seems illegal.
it It's definitely Tony Stark. It's Rudy Stark.
Rudy
Rudy
Stark.
Stark,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Actually looking pretty similar right
Yeah,
now.
I'm not gonna lie. Like Rudy, if you
Right?
turn your head to the right
Yeah.
now, like, yeah, there you go.
Just say you love me 3000.
In the robot voice. In the robot voice.
What
Do
you
it.
got, Rudy?
Yeah.
Do it.
Fucking Avenger. It has to be.
Okay. And the prompt for this one is Gramps got it. Iron Man. An
Okay.
Iron Man.
Well, I mean, of course,
Robert
when
Rudy-
you give you Iron Man, it's going to give you
Jr.
Iron Man. I mean, come on.
Grudge,
Not even
I'm
making
about
it
it.
interesting like Avenger. Like, it would have made me into the Hulk, which I'd have liked better.
Rudy got plastic Robert Downey surgery.
Pretty much.
All right, here we go. Last
You know
one.
what's crazy is that, hold on, can I just say something real quick? AI now officially, it just thinks that Iron Man is Robert Downey Jr. That's pretty
know.
cultural.
That's wild.
Culturally
Yeah,
significant.
you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
If I say so, it's not even a picture of just Iron Man, the fucking hero. It's Robert Downey Jr. That's
true.
weird.
It's wild.
Yeah, I got mine.
Phil, what do you got for this one?
Skyrim Rudy.
Skyrim what?
Rudy.
Skyrim Rudy. Okay. John, what you got?
PS2 Rudy.
PS2 Rudy. Rudy, what do you got? He's got his arms crossed. He's like, I've had enough of your bullshit. Holy
It's PS2 graphics.
PS2 graphics. And the prompt for this one is... I'm sorry, it's character customization gone wrong. I know. I would have went PS2 graphics too.
I guess he figured he'd done that one already.
Even
That's
AI,
why I was done.
Even AI thinks Rudy is fucking PS2 graphics.
My God.
You kind of are PS2 graphics.
You look like a Grand Theft Auto character on PS2, dude.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
like it. I like it.
And Andreas, though, like near the end when they're really starting to get polished.
If
Yeah.
anything, I'd be in Vice City.
Yo, Tommy Vercetti, let's go. Okay.
Absolutely. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? He's fucking. He's
One
pretty
of my
much
favorite.
Bazan, you know?
one of my
Fucking
favorite
You
forget
look like
about
one
it.
of the, you look like you'd be one of the Russian gangsters in one of the GTAs.
True.
Wasn't that the
That's
first
true.
game you could fly a helicopter in? I think it was.
I don't know what you talking
Three?
I'm
about.
fucking sure it was. Yeah.
Or oh no, Vice City. Vice City was.
City, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. And,
yeah, that was crazy.
and with that, that has been this week's Into the Metaverse. All right, guys. And with that, we're going to take our 5-minute break because we are well overdue for it.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, chat. Stick around. We still got more for you. And peace out, motherfuckers.
Oh, I see.
This'll put you out of commission.
A little bit overkill, right? A little bit overkill. Fucking sets off a nuke on this goddamn chicken. Holy fuck. No need to nuke a chicken. Holy shit.
Noise. Oh my god. Everything would be so much better. Wait. Shut up, Mr. Magic Man. It's a little doggy! It's a little doggy! Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's a little doggy.
How would you guys like to watch the next cartoon? I have another cartoon on. I better fucking play it before I shut this whole fucking computer off. I'll be right back. Woosah. Fucking woosah. I'm getting a fucking beer too.
Welcome, smallish builder. I sell furniture here at my store. And since I'm so manly, I'm going to give you this to get you started.
Okay. Okay.
Yoxiflorine. Methylox? Meth?
Well then.
The staff is assessing the situation. The staff is assessing the situation. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Staff can shut the fuck up.
to the... No, the metaverse is over now. The metaverse is over. I'm sorry, chat. I am sorry. But, there was something that Liam made that I wanted to try to see if I could get to come up on screen real quick. It has no audio, but let's see. Let's see if
What that?
let's see if I can get it working here. Let's see. Will it? No, maybe not. This one doesn't work. I have to find a video player that actually fucking plays video.
Windows. So you're using VLC. Try Windows Media Player.
Hold on.
What do you mean?
I've actually been really surprised by the new. It's just called Videos now. It's not even Windows Media Player.
The VLC can't do it. Nothing can.
Windows Media
You're
Player.
kind of right though.
It's like the one. It's always been the one that
VLC
has
can't do
every
it.
code.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see if this one will work.
What is this?
The hell?
These.
Apparently not. Apparently that's fucking broken too.
Okay.
Burp.
Nope. Doesn't
Yo,
work.
Liam, can you format your shit in a more
Come on, Liam.
usable way? You know, like, I don't mean anybody.
Liam.
Hold on. Let me see. Open with. Media player. What's fucking a media player? Let's go. All right.
I think that's
try.
the old school Windows Media Player. I think.
All right. Let's see if this will.
But if VLC couldn't do it, Nick, then old school Media Player is just gonna be like, oh, you don't know what this is.
Imagine it did work though. It's just like too old to function with the VLC, dude.
Okay. Hold on. Don't worry, chat.
Chat is always right.
Yeah. Now this one works.
Oh shit!
This one
Yo,
works. All right.
Legacy shit.
Here we go. Here we go. This is what Liam made. He's like, "Can you please play this?" Here we go.
Liam, we're here for you.
What the hell? It's not playing. Oh, there we go.
Imagine.
What the fuck?
Do it again.
Do that like 3 more times. So what's the story here, Liam?
I don't know. Liam made it. AI.
You
probably.
use the AI.
This is
Turned into
Rudy.
Guy Fieri. What the fuck?
This is Rudy cooking for the masses. I think is what
His
it is.
face just transforms.
Yo.
And then he becomes like 80 years old. Like
Okay, Liam. Okay, Liam.
like
I
that
see
guy.
you out there.
There was a
That's
guy that
so
I knew
cool,
in fucking
dude.
high school- in college that looked like that. What the fuck?
Guys, I grabbed another beer, by the way.
Uh-oh.
This one's called Sparkle Puff. Oh my god, this one's 10% too.
Nick,
What
I
did
feel like you and me
What did I
are
get?
so similar when it comes to drinking, dude. You just go in the store and you're like, what's the cans look the coolest and sound like I would enjoy them the most? Have the craziest names and flavors that also I think I like.
This
You
one's
gotta
a
look at the percentage.
This one's
bro.
a
Like,
triple
Nah.
IPA. Play it one more time
Not
for
anymore,
Swanee.
Bill.
Okay, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Ooh.
ah.
Okay, he even pulls out the food, bro. Look at
Good
this.
shit.
Yeah,
He's
one
like,
more,
oh,
one
they
more.
got the fucking food here.
Was he
man."
always holding food? Was he always holding food?
No, he,
don't know.
he puts it in his hand. See, he's like, "Rah."
Yo, Liam,
Did the AI
if,
make that?
yeah,
The food?
Liam, if
This
you're
is
if you're
AI,
out
this is
there,
AI.
we need one of these for every guest every week.
Oh my
Is that
god.
what I mean? Did the AI make the food, dude?
The AI
No,
made the food. Yo, does your food look?
No, Squad. No, it's not. Shut up.
Does your food look better or worse than the food on this plate?
Aroused.
10 times better. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn, yo, that's
100
a
times
Riz
better.
video.
Fucking
if I've ever
AI
seen
food.
one.
AI food looks like shit. Have you seen AI food? Doesn't look appetizing at all.
Have you seen the AI beer commercials? Those are fantastic.
I've seen those.
dude.
Those
Oh my
are
god, they're so
wild.
The
creepy.
pizza ones too. They're good.
Yeah,
All right.
where they're like they're deep throating like the fucking beer that's like shared between 2 of them. It's fucking weird, man.
All right, so this beer, it says it's a flying monkey again. Sparkle Puff, Galaxy Starfighter is the name of the brew. It's
Nick's going
10.2%.
to
It's a
space,
triple
baby.
IPA. And this is the dialogue here on the back of the can here. It says,
It's down from the quadruple.
exploring realms of deep, dank space. Another one. We're going to space again, boys. With the rule of 3 and its DNA, Sparkle Puff launches with a payload of smashed summer peaches for cushions of fierce malty fluff behind a force field of hops. 3 times dry hopped, triple the hop flavor, and thrice the aroma. The 10.2% alcohol volume of this unfiltered adventure glimmers with the epic glory of Sparkle Puff, Galaxy Starfighter, Defender of the Universe.
Oh, hell yeah. Cheers. Cheers to that, Nick.
Cheers to that.
I
Let's
feel
see
like
what it's
I feel like that description would just like get me going.
Cheers.
If I like could see the words on the can, because I feel like that's a big part of it for me. But hearing you say it out loud and just trying to listen just felt like a lot of words.
Yeah.
I think
taste
I
good?
like that better than the orange creamsicle, to be honest.
Really?
It's strong, but it's not as strong as that one.
What it
But I
tastes
guess that
like?
makes sense because this is a triple IPA and the other one was a quadruple IPA. So
I've never seen anything more than a double IPA, and I come from the land of the IPAs, so I don't know.
it's still got a little bit of that, orange peel kind of flavor to it.
Totally. They probably throw orange peel in, dude. That's what they do,
But
man.
this
I'm
doesn't
telling
have
you, man.
oranges. It's peach, and
They probably throw peach like husks.
the
or, like,
ingredients
grape
for
in
this
mine.
is
Chris overtop
water.
some orange peel in the vat. You know what I mean?
The ingredients of this is water, malted barley, oats, sugar, peach puree, natural peach flavor, hops, and yeast.
Perfect.
There we go.
Ding.
Actually, Flan just sent me a thing to read in my robot voice.
Oh, perfect. Oh, this was
Would
the
you-
thing he was saying earlier.
Would you like
Yeah.
to do that, Rudy? Are you okay with that?
Would you want to hear it?
I would love
we
to
would,
hear
We
it.
would love to hear it. To be honest.
Hold on. We need a good little scene here for it. Let's. There we go.
Give us a sec. There we go.
There we go. And while you say it,
Can you just put that on loop, Nick?
can I?
there
Is
a
there
way
a
to do
loop
that on
button here?
There is, I think, over in there.
Oh, it is perfect.
There you go.
It's looping.
This is gonna haunt my nightmares. I hope you know that.
Yeah, it's gonna haunt mine too, Rudy. I'm ready for it. So,
Want me, baby?
haunt me.
All right. So this is for Flan. He wanted me to read this in my robot voice.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant for you. Hate. Hate.
There you go.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause here? Grudge, get that round of applause in there. We need.
It's becoming one of them.
There it is. There it is.
Resistance is futile.
There we go. Guys, don't fuck
Get this
with
thing off the screen. It's gonna fucking kill me.
don't fuck with the robots. As we fuck with AI, I tell him not to fuck with the robots. But here we are. All right. Well, I think we're gonna get into some vidges now.
Hell yeah.
Some video. We haven't watched a single fucking
We haven't
video
watched
yet,
it.
so-
We've been
Well,
having such a great
that,
time
dude.
though. Chat, are you all bored? Are you bored? Do you want more videos?
You want to watch stuff?
Huh?
You want to watch things? No. Next segment.
Next say no.
No.
No. Yo, they all want Philly. They're all just pissed because they don't get a Philly segment this week. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
Not Postman new segment.
I know. You know what we had this week, though? We didn't have a Philly segment, but we had a TwitchCon segment. So there you go. Better than the Philly segment, right?
Yes.
We also have the Instagram post in the chat there that you can click on if you need your fix of the Philly pictures, because it's there.
Yep.
It's there. So.
All right. Well, what do we?
I was some pretty great characters in this reel. Thank you, Joe.
What'd you post here, Sean? I see this stuff going on right here. We got
down in our submissions.
what do we got? Metro Boomin. Bad and bougie. Okay.
Dude, no, don't do bad and bougie. I think that will be too easy to get us flagged. But
Yeah.
just maybe the next one.
The next one.
The
Okay.
intro. So this video, my buddy told me
This
about
one
this
says
the other
full
day.
performance.
Yeah, but just watch the intro
Okay,
to it.
okay,
Not
okay,
like we'll watch like the first 5 minutes or something. And I haven't watched it yet, but I just thought it was a really cool thing, and I would like to see what you guys think about it. This guy Metro Boomin is like a really famous producer rapper, and he got Red Bull gave him an orchestra to do like a symphony of his rap music in a concert form.
I fucking love that, bro. Dude. Oh yeah, we're definitely not watching the whole thing. It's an hour and 26 minutes. We don't even have that time.
I just want to see the first 5 minutes of this, where they like, how does this happen? How does this all go down? Because he's like pretty famous he's got lots of like we'll call it like a watermark, where he says, "We got Metro on the track, we gonna shoot you," and this guy's got an orchestra now.
That's wild.
I can't wait, dude. This is gonna be something else. This is a cross of cultures,
Yeah. Dude, I dig that. I dig that kind
It's
of
cool
stuff.
as fuck.
Fuck yeah. All right, here we go. We got this is the hold on, I got this up here. This is Metro Boomin, Red Bull Symphonic. It says full performance, but we're only watching the first 5 minutes. We're watching the intro. So here we go. Without further ado. Oh wait, hold on. What the fuck happened on the video?
I mean, it's right there.
There we go. No, I mean on the on the stream. For some
I know.
sometimes I'll like click something else and like the entire video comes off the stream and I don't understand. But it is what it is. I know how to fix
Hell
it,
yeah.
so
Here it is.
it's something. All right, here we go.
Computers are
Welcome
hard.
to Red Bull Symphonic.
Here we go.
I will be your host for this evening. Red Bull Symphonic is
that you, Rudy?
based on the unprecedented collaboration
Seriously.
between a modern style artist and a full-scale symphonic orchestra. The duality of these two genres will blend
What the
in
fuck,
perfect
John? This is so cool.
harmony.
Epic.
Right?
Are you ready? Our journey is about to begin. I present to you the Symphonic Orchestra. Maestro Anthony Parnther.
The video froze for some. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
maybe.
Is it frozen for
I
you?
don't know if it did anything, but the quality.
It's
Yeah.
good now. It's good
And
now.
the
I'm
hero
back. Yeah, it's,
you've all been waiting
pretty janky.
for. Metro Boomin.
Better? Is that better for you
Thing,
guys?
dude.
Yeah, what up, Rabbi? Thanks
Look
for the
at
raid.
this fool
Oh yeah.
with the white
Is that better?
on.
Yeah, I think
Seems better for me. Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, yo, hold up,
Oh,
real
so he's
quick.
not actually.
Real quick.
Yo, he's not actually conducting. He's the
Rob-
actual conductor. I thought he was going to conduct them.
Rabbi the Wise!
Welcome to
Oh,
the
crap.
chat, Rabbi.
Welcome to the Stooges, my friend.
Oh shit, Rabbi dude.
And-
Yo.
And welcome to your wonderful community. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I hope you had an awesome stream. We tuned in a little bit. If anyone doesn't know, Rabbi has been doing a special stream where he talks about mental health and stuff. I think is it every? How often do you do it, Rabbi? I'd love to
Oh,
know.
dude, what that started?
Yeah, he started that. He did the whole.
He did episode 2 today. It was a stream on stress. It was gorgeous. It was awesome.
Cool,
Awesome.
dude.
Yeah.
Yo, congrats on getting that going, man. That's really cool. I remember
I
him
love
talking
it.
about that when he was on the show last. That's so sick.
I tuned in for a little bit. I didn't really get into the chat too much because we were just setting up for Stooges and stuff. But yeah, no, it was really good. It was really good from what I saw, and I know he was playing some Liza P before that. So if you guys like any Souls-like games and stuff like that, Rabbi does a lot of challenges when it comes to Souls-like games, and he also, like I said, he started these mental health streams where he talks about different aspects of mental health and stuff. And I think that's something I think that most people can get something out of, you know, because I think we all have some, like, let's be honest, we all have some form of mental health. Our problems with mental health. You know what I mean? I think everybody on the planet has some form of a problem with their mental health, you know, and it's always good to talk about and to have somebody that goes out there and does, you know, has discussions about it and stuff. I think it's a very brave thing to do because some people, you know, I feel like for some people it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit of a risky topic for some people because you never know how people are going to react to it. And I think Rabbi does it really well. And but I think it's also a very important topic to talk about. And I'm super glad that you've been doing that, man. I'm super glad that you've been doing that, and I've been enjoying it. All the stuff I've seen from that so far, what I've tuned into today, you're doing an excellent job. And I hope everybody goes over, follows Rabbi and checks it out on a how often? Always afternoon. It won't be Saturdays though because I want to come here, but spur of the moment, of course. And yeah, whenever you're feeling it and all that, of course, jump on there and chat about it because I think it's something that it not only would benefit you to talk about, but it benefits other people to hear it and listen to it and contribute in the chat. I think it's a great thing. So, guys, go follow Rabbi. Rabbi's awesome. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, man. Well said.
And a lot of courage, like you said, for putting yourself out there and talking about
Absolutely.
things that are tough. That's that fucking courage in my eyes. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Fuck's sakes. You
I
know?
love it. And we love Rabbi too, Dancing. We love you too, though. We love you too. Dancing's awesome as well. But here
and
we
Rabbi
go.
says,
the
I
dynamic
just want to
duo
give
right there.
answers to the hardest questions in life for those that need.
And you know what? Sometimes people have problems asking those questions, and to have them out there in the open and having someone else sometimes ask those questions, and you be the just listening. You know what I mean? Like it can help a lot of people. It really can.
Yeah, having a place to share your experiences with people is really important and really beneficial for processing a lot of those tough feelings, you know, and working through some of those.
Rabbi, we were
struggles for sure.
we were actually all sitting in here earlier watching you, and we were all saying the same thing. Honestly, we were like, Rabbi is such an open book, and I think that's such an important thing for him, for his mental health struggles, as well as other people to understand mental health struggles. You know what I mean? And I think that it's something that I think a lot of people can learn from. Because if you're going through something, like, talk about it. You know, if you feel comfortable about it, talk about it, because it just allows more people to understand you and maybe some of the quirks that you have when it comes to your mental health. You know what I mean? And so, you know, it doesn't keep people guessing about what's going on with you and all that stuff. If you're talking about it all the time, then it really adds a layer to who you are as a person and really kind of allows people to really get to know you in that way, you know. And I think that's important when it comes to building relationships with people. Absolutely. Yeah, as well as if you are more open, more people will feel easier to open themselves. Exactly. I love that. Well, Rabbi, thank you so much for rating in, and please, guys, go follow Rabbi. Rabbi is freaking awesome. And don't ask him to play Fortnite. He won't play Fortnite. All right. He actually has, because of me. I know it's because of me, Rabbi. the word Fortnite is banned in his chat because every time he'd be playing a game, I'd walk in, I'd come in, I'd be like, "Yo, is this Fortnite? You playing Fortnite, dude? This isn't Fortnite. What the fuck, bro?" And because I know he hates Fortnite. So
I'm pretty sure you're a Fortnite streamer. What happened to Fortnite?
Was that Rabbi?
Yeah, man.
I know he hates Fortnite, so I go in all the time, and he got to a point where he banned the word from his chat. So now I go in with, "Yo, this isn't Fortnite."
Yo, Rabbi, when are we gonna do a Fortnite co-stream? Me and you, 2v2s, dude.
Fortnite, baby.
Fucking duos. Let's
Hell
go
yeah,
duos.
bro. Hell yeah. Well, thank you again. Thank you so much for the raid. What we're watching now, this is a. Why don't you explain it a little bit, Jaw, to the people that just came in?
It's a collaboration between Red Bull and an artist, like a rapper producer named Metro Boomin, and they're doing a collaboration where Metro is playing some of his like hip hop and rap songs with a live orchestra. They've given him a full orchestra to do it with, so we're gonna watch this for the first
What
time.
doesn't Red Bull get their fingers dipped into?
Dude, Red
you
Bull's
know what I mean?
amazing.
Like, it's
We
fucking
got
amazing.
people skydiving from space and shit.
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it's just so wild. Like.
And we're not gonna watch the whole 1 hour 26-minute thing. We're only watching the first 5 minutes. We're gonna get a little taste of it. If you want to watch the rest of it, be my guest. Search it up. It's Metro Boomin, Red Bull Symphonic Full Performance. Check that out. But yeah, we're only gonna watch the first 5 minutes.
I thought Stooges was a 10-hour episode today.
Oh,
not today.
All right, bro. Phil, I think you're gonna be streaming for the live for 7 hours by yourself. I think.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Rudy's
Yeah,
just like,
Phil-
I don't give a
Phil-
fuck. He's like, I got the rest
Phil
of the
and
day.
Rudy
I'm
are
like,
going.
All right,
on
let's go.
Steve.
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Oh, baby.
Fucking
Very, very
violence,
classical.
bro.
Very much an orchestra.
Super cool.
Dude, the bald guy back there was fucking feeling it, bro. I could see it in his face. He's feeling it.
Yo, when you're playing an instrument, sometimes Nick, you feel it.
I know what you mean.
know,
I know.
Wicked tone.
Yo, of course. The audience, dude.
Is this Migos, you said?
No, it's the guy's name is Metro Boomin. He's a producer.
Oh,
He's produced a lot of music songs. Like, he produced a lot of very popular songs. Like mad songs.
Is that Wiggle, 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 Wiggle? Is that what I'm hearing?
The song's called Wicked. It's just saying Wicked, 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 Wicked. I'm dying at the people in the orchestra, man. They are jamming out.
Get your.
Man, I want his job. I want his job. He takes a nice deep throat. Go, oh, wow, no.
What's that, Rudy?
Get your conductor hands up, guys.
I thought he was gonna conduct, but he's actually out there on the pad, dude, on the drum pad.
I really like the white gloves too.
I got my conductor hand up, bro.
Look at that asparagus.
I'm dead, bro.
This guy said asparagus. That's the only thing I caught out of this.
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
And make your pee smell funny.
Did you imagine, dude? Did you imagine this being like a producer? It's not like this is not where you usually would be at all, and then all of a sudden they're like you're gonna be in the orchestra, dude.
Look at that guy on the cello too. That was dope.
You gotta imagine these people
The
must,
cellos, dude.
this must be so fun for some people, man. It's just so different, the departure from like playing classical music.
You see that giant tuba
Traditional
on the far right?
classical music.
Nobody even is holding that tuba yet. That tuba's gonna get picked up by somebody here pretty quick.
That was sick, dude.
Dude, it's clever as
got a
fuck
heart.
though.
Yo, this person playing the harp? That's the harp, dude.
What's clever, the orchestra or
Just-
the guy on the mic going woo?
Just this whole thing, just like combining two styles of music together, like an orchestra along with like hip hop rap kind of music. You know what I mean? And just
All right. Wait. This has happened before. This happened at Linkin Park and Jay-Z. Okay, he fucking did this. He delivered this. So good.
hold up, get your orchestra hands up, guys. What up?
I turn the Ritz into a poor house. It's like eviction number 4 now.
I'm dead,
All right,
bro.
that was the 5 minutes.
That was the 5 minute right there.
That was the
He hit it
5 minutes.
on 5 minutes. He hit it on 5 minutes.
Yeah, he was
had to
like-
make
he's
sure
like,
he was
I'm
on,
a-
he was on a fucking timer on that shit. Okay.
He's like, I got something to say at 5 minutes.
It's amazing.
That was fantastic, dude. That was really
He
good.
does some stuff on the
man.
beat pad. So like, yeah, he plays like samples and stuff, but then he was introducing like some stuff on the beat pads. But yeah, no, he's not doing anything live other than his mixing of the music with the DJ controller, like what he was doing up there. But it's not. No, he wasn't singing or anything live.
If anybody wants to watch this full live thing in the Discord this
Okay.
week, hit me up. I will
Dude.
fucking host that in a
There are,
second. Like,
there are two
So
things.
wild, dude.
There are two things I want to watch, and one of them is from our friendly
got?
neighborhood. Oh my God, this is
Hey there,
38 minutes.
Oh fuck.
yeah.
38 minutes.
We're gonna skip through it
Jeez.
a
Well, let's
little
just
bit.
click through and let's just do the highlights. Let's do the let's Grudge. Do you want to preface this video? Is
Sure. So
Give
this
us one of
last
your
Thursday I
confessions.
did a confession stream where my viewers or the community could fill out a form and it would be read out by myself and my extremely professional clergy.
extremely professional.
Extremely professional.
Extremely professional.
Dude, that was good. That was a really good show, man. I was listening to that while I was at work. Just top tier.
Thank you.
I honestly really think
And-
it was a good show. Yeah.
And we're doing it again when I reach 15 submissions. So it's still going to be a thing. It's not a
Nice.
one
Oh,
and done.
for sure.
Grudge, can
Yeah,
you?
Rudy, you should check this one out.
Dude.
It's a good one. It's
Grudge,
pretty
can
good.
you kindly? By the way, we're gonna make a timer thing for it too, so it pops up in chat or whatever for your submission sheet. Cause
Oh, hell yeah.
And but can you post that in the chat for the people?
Yeah, definitely. Also, this is only part 1. There's going to be part 2 and 3 coming a little bit later. I wanted to cut it into chunks that are a little more easily digestible than a full 2-hour VOD.
Perfect. But here you go. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna skim through it a little bit, but because we can't. I don't think we have 38 minutes. So I thought it was shorter. So when I popped it up, I was like, "Oh fuck, 38 minutes."
No, just pop through over 10 minutes or
Yep.
like 5-10 minutes.
Well, let's get into it a little
You
bit.
could please like and subscribe, and please don't take any of this seriously at all.
I don't know. I take it
I'm
fucking.
taking all of it seriously.
I'm very
What do you
serious.
mean? I'm pretty serious when I confess.
I'm very
Oh,
serious.
I'm a pretty serious guy, dude.
I will say, when we did get a serious submission, we did answer it completely seriously.
You did, absolutely. You did.
Yes.
You were very professional about it, and
Fair.
when you knew that it was a joke, mainly when it came from me, you you definitely got
Mainly
into
when it came from me. But
I
you guys
sent
were
the-
great. You didn't cross any lines that night. And I within my.
We might have come
my
close at some points.
You definitely came close a little bit, but I think you guys did a great job.
And you'll notice that Father Grayson and Cardinal Chrissy are fantastic in this as well. They are awesome. They're also
Dude, they were
a part
wicked.
of the community. Grayson has been on the show before, and Chrissy is someone who's a very awesome part of our community that hangs out with us a lot on Discord, not Twitch. Well, on Twitch sometimes too, but she
On
hangs-
Kick, actually, she hangs out mostly.
She's
on
also
Kick.
my best mod right now.
Exactly.
There you go.
She's my best mod.
Chrissy is fantastic. Grayson is fantastic, and yeah, Let's check this out.
It was all in good fun. All right, so I am joined by Father Grayson and Cardinal Chrissy. We will be reading more
Chrissy
confessions
cracked me
that
up,
have been
dude.
submitted. Let me pull my
Okay.
microphone a little
Where did that
closer.
hat
Oh wow, I
come
just
from?
messed up most
She
of my
ordered
desk.
it. She got.
I know.
She got a cardinal
I
costume
tuned in.
online,
I
like-
tuned in. I was like, "What the fuck, bro? They fucking went all out."
Yeah.
Fun fact: Grayson hopped into the call and he was like, "Oh fuck, you guys are all in costume."
Oh my
So
god!
immediately I was like, "Do you have a black shirt and a piece of paper?"
It's fucking toilet paper in his neck. That's it. It's a fucking piece of
Yeah, he
toilet
just
paper in
taped
his
some
neck.
toilet paper onto the collar of his shirt. It was amazing.
Dude,
It's
that's
so
top
fucking
tier. I couldn't tell at all. I thought it was
couldn't tell
legitimate because
either.
the rest you're in costume, that was an easy sell.
He wasn't even wearing
the
pants.
lights in the
Oh my God.
background too, bro. The lights in the
You
background.
got
I don't
the
know
tiles.
something
You got
about
the
it.
tile lights. Yeah.
If you look really closely, it's great. If you look really closely, you can see an anime girl poster in the back.
I was actually on
I
this
love
show
you
real
guys.
quick too. You guys actually got me to read one of the confessions. I called in or whatever. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I was the one. And by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, in Grudge's stream, there is a redeem that you can make Grudge call Phil, and Phil will appear on the stream.
And we've never failed. You know what I mean? Like we've never failed at this point. So
Yeah, if he doesn't answer me on Discord, I just call him on my phone.
yeah,
Put him on
yeah.
speaker.
And I pick up my phone 24 hours a day. Right? So, you know.
I was gonna say you pick up every time, dude. No
I do.
fail.
That's
no,
great.
no fail.
Let me give you my number. You can do it for me too.
Yeah, there you go. Yo,
Yeah,
definitely.
there we go. Yo, you hear that? You hear that?
Call
There we go.
Rudy.
Oh, Rudy. There we go.
You should get as many streamers as you can, Grudge, that'll be okay with it, and just have it so
Gotta
that
catch 'em
everyone
all.
has a selection. Which streamer do you want
Hell
Grudge to
yes.
call?
Like a chat roulette of streamers.
Oh, that's great.
All right, here we go.
Anyways, so Cardinal, Father, how are we doing today?
Doing fantastic, my holy saint.
I'm glad to hear it.
Doing wonderful, my lord.
Yo,
Doing
Nikki,
wonderful,
dude.
wonderful.
Lord.
I'm glad to hear
Nikki
it.
girl,
Glad to
how
hear
you
it.
doing?
May you all have a blessed
Welcome
day.
in.
I see there is an angel in my room that is cringing very hard right now. Anyways.
Contain yourself, sir.
Sorry.
You got a show to do.
Yo, Grudge, want to do me a quick favor though?
Sure.
Can you try to timestamp probably your best moments as just
Yeah,
real quick?
definitely.
Just timestamp
Yeah,
a few
give me-
things. Send me some time, so just so that we can. I want to get the best out of it. You know
We
what
can
I mean?
streamline this, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry, I just choked on
This
some.
Nikki girl, this is a stream. We're watching a stream back, like also like a segment of it. This is from everyone's Grudges stream, where he had a a confession stream where people sent him confessions. He dressed up as Jesus. He had his friend Grayson dress up as a priest, and his friend Chris dress up as a cardinal. And they all
Such a good hat.
they all so we're watching back a bit some of the clips of it, because I don't know if you know, Nikki, but at this point or whatever, Grudge is our sound guy. He's also like our executive producer, Stooge, you know, and we want to give back to him, obviously, and show off some of his content, because we want to direct people over to his channel as well, because you know, he does a lot of awesome stuff for us, and we want to make sure that people go over there and watch some of the awesome stuff he makes, because that's important. It's important that people get to see this stuff.
Thank you, buddy.
Of course, man. But yeah, where's the first timestamp I should get to? Do you?
So let's go to 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Okay, 17 minutes.
No, that's 1657.
Shut up, Bill.
Our next one comes from Chrissy. Surely not our very own Cardinal Chrissy.
No, it is. It is
Surely
not.
not.
No, not you. Okay,
You're
not
not
you.
far,
Okay.
Lord. No,
She was
not-
so
My
good
goodness.
on this
She's
fucking
so
show,
good,
dude.
man.
I mean, if my own clergy.
I
is full of
love
sinners.
Chrissy.
Whew. One time, this rude know-it-all bitch coworker left her drink and chips at the nurse's
Music.
station. A resident that was known to dig in their underwear ended up getting behind the nurse's station. That resident had their hands in her chip bag and then took a sip of her drink. I kept going on about my business.
Okay.
That coworker later sat down and continued to eat her chips and drink her drink. I said nothing. She knows better than to leave or even have food at the nurse's station. Also, why should I look out for her when she was nothing but nasty to me? I was laughing on the inside. Oh, sweet mini vengeance. Well, I mean...
Okay, it was me. I confess. Too sensitive.
Well, she cracked like an egg, man. That was not
How
hard.
dare you?
That's not hard at all.
Sorry, my lord. Please, please forgive me.
You have to when you just it's so.
Well-
Nick, no. Okay, maybe.
What did I say?
I
What did
am nothing if not
Little
forgiving.
more?
I saw
However,
you in the chat there.
this person probably ate shit
She just whipped out.
or some other kind of gross ass bacteria.
Particles, probably.
Particles, yes.
Yes.
And nobody likes particles.
Nobody. Who likes a particle?
like-
Chat,
Nobody
you
likes
like particles,
particles.
chat?
Guys, we're made of particles. You can't
It's even
fucking
better
say
when you
that.
start
okay?
sitting in silence for a
Particles.
second and it just becomes the
Damn it, guys.
Father
Fucking
Grayson, what do
science.
you think of this this horrible tragedy or travesty that our very own cardinal has committed?
full access to heaven.
Full access.
I
Full
mean,
access.
how can you not tell Chrissy she's going to heaven? You know?
It's true. It's true.
She's a cardinal now.
It's true. It's true.
Repented.
Chrissy just has this aura of innocence around her, you know? There you go.
Access.
You know what?
Can you
You're
throw in,
right.
like 5 minutes of self-flagellation, please, just for shits and giggles.
Okay. So let's do.
Self-flatulations just for shits and giggles.
Is that like
Um,
fart to yourself? Like, is that
No, self-flagellation is when Okay, you're okay. like, whipping your back. In penance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I
Okay.
thought I heard flatulations. Like,
Flatulations? I don't even know if that's a word, is it?
yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think so. I know
Flatulence?
flatulence is a word.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that reminds me of the Dan Brown book.
Flatulation.
There, what is it? Yeah. Anyway, there's a whole book.
Wait,
Find
she
another
asked,
timestamp,
she
dude.
asked for that
She did.
punishment?
She wanted it. Yeah. She wanted to whip her. own
5
mouth.
minutes self-flagellation. 30 minutes of being forced to listen to jazz,
Oh shit.
and
Wait, you don't like
about
jazz?
30
Religious
Hail
people
Marys,
are crazy.
and you're good to go.
Do I get to pick the form of jazz?
No,
No.
it can
Damn.
only be like elevator music style jazz.
Yo, why do you hate jazz, bro?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Thank
all
you,
right.
Holy Father. You are most merciful. Hallelujah.
Don't do it again though, or I might be forced to turn that into top 50 pop.
There you go.
Shit, Grudge
What's
laying
your-
the hammer down, man.
What's the next timestamp, Grudge?
Oh shit! Sorry, I got caught up watching. 1 moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course,
damn it.
of course.
Find,
Of course.
find
bro.
one of your sins, Nick.
What
I
are my
wasn't-
sins?
Wasn't expecting to
Yeah.
watch this one.
Yeah, give me one of my sins.
Because Nick submitted some pretty
I-
ridiculous sins. I'm
None
not
of
gonna lie.
none of mine were
Yeah.
true. I just tried to get I just tried to get them to laugh. That was my whole
Sure.
purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's what
was
you
my
want us to
whole
think.
purpose, is to get them
I
to
don't
laugh.
believe it. I don't believe it for a second. Nick's done some
I'm
crazy,
telling
crazy
you.
shit, and he needed to get off his chest.
I'm telling you. I know. I'm not into that freaky shit, all right?
Sure.
If jazz is the punishment, then it's got to be bossa nova. Why do I not know what
Nikki,
bossa
you're
nova
supposed
jazz
to be
is?
on my side, Nikki. Come on.
Nah, you going to hell, bro.
Nikki's on my side. Come on.
Right to hell, Nick.
Nick, 28 minutes.
28 minutes. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. It's not one of yours though. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is what turns the tables for me.
I agree. This next one.
shoot.
Oh,
Hold
you know
on,
what?
hold
We're
on.
gonna.
I don't know what happened to the screen here. Hold on. It pops off sometimes, and there we go.
We're gonna give a little gap between that one. This next one comes courtesy of Ja.
Okay.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
No.
One summer night in high school, I got pretty drunk, hammered, with a bunch of friends. We ordered pizza, played poker, had some laughs, the usual shenanigans, you know?
Okay.
Anyways, later that night, I pooped in a pizza box, left it at someone's door, rang the doorbell, and ran away. Forgive me.
That was for your dream, dude. That was for
Okay, now I want to know: did they wake up in the morning, walk out
Yo,
their
do
door,
you not
and step
consent
in
to
it?
this being
That's what
shown?
I'm
It's too
wondering.
late now, but I mean, you know, like...
Also, what was like the volume? How much was there? Like, was it like huge? Was it?
That's a lot. Why do you want to
Was it
know?
liquidy? Was it solid? Like, I'm assuming pretty solid.
I
Otherwise,
hate
you
to say it, but
probably-
it
Let's
reminds
be
me
honest,
of your
why
your
do-
brother's video too. Like...
Why do we want to know? Ja, why
because-
would you want to share it? Is more of the question because you're the one who shared it.
We needed to
I was
know because
confessing.
we needed to know how much of a mess this person had to clean up off their porch.
We have to
No, it wasn't- I
gauge
didn't-
the
it
sin.
didn't shit on the porch. It was in a box, dude.
Yes, but if it's liquidy, it might seep out of the box, and then suddenly they have
Oh,
to bust out a
no.
hose and hose down their porch.
Solid cow pie. It kind of looks like a cow pie. Honestly.
In your words, it was a steamy coiler.
Yeah, it was yeah. Cow pie, steamy coiler, same thing. I cop to it.
All right, here we go.
I would have mentioned that, but wow, I'm talking about poop way too much. I'm going to defer to my clergy to decide the punishment on this one. You just got back. What's going on? We are judging your pizza shit. Come on, that was funny.
That, I would honestly say,
Oh, he
That
shit in a
it was-
pizza box and left it at their
yeah,
front
it
door.
was malicious. Like he did that intentionally. It wasn't an accident. He didn't poop in a pizza box because there was nowhere else he could.
Accidentally
You know,
poop in
so
a
drunk he
pizza
didn't know where he left it.
box.
That would be
It's
the
worth that. That's
craziest
malicious.
accident.
So,
Well, unless
I
He said
would
that he
like
say,
you had to go real bad. There's
yeah.
no,
It was
So
a
he knew
steamy
he was gonna
coiler.
release that.
Honestly, that would be a good place to poop if I
It's
really had to
not
go real bad. Like a
Yeah,
pizza
it's
box,
still not an
'cause
accident.
I
You
could throw it
still, like,
away.
Yeah,
deliberately
definitely on
doing it,
purpose.
you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Now, I have to.
I would recommend about 10 minutes self-flagellation.
Oh my God, Flan! If it was a Papa John's pizza box, they might not have been able to tell the difference.
Wow, so fun.
Hail Marys and about
Pizza Hut.
52 Holy Fathers.
Okay, I agree. I agree with that for the most part. However, there is one thing that I have to ask. What did this
Christy just wants
person do
everyone
to
hit
deserve it?
Yeah.
What is your
Yeah, apparently,
justification? Because you can be guilty, but you can also be guilty with an explanation.
Yeah, I'll just say real quick though, Grudge too. I know 480p, but you also gotta get it to fit the screen a little bit.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, this was this honestly this was my first time exporting
course,
with
yeah.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, it's all good.
So yeah, I'm gonna learn better on the
dude.
next one and
Yeah,
make
no.
it real HD if I can.
I 100%
You're on the
believe that,
DaVinci
bro.
now.
I believe it because when
Just
I was
fucking
starting,
do better, Grudge. Like, honestly.
when I
Do
started
better.
exporting
No, I'm
the
just kidding.
Stooges
That's- yeah,
episodes,
that's
I
right.
had issues with this too. So I get it. I get it.
Explanation. It was a messy mission. Jeez, yeah, fucking sounds like.
Did
it,
they
dude.
like
Holy
run
shit.
over your
This
dog?
is such a cool
or...
stream, though, dude.
He could've
I'm
caused
still
a root
super
disease
impressed by this
outbreak.
one. I really like this. This is fun to rewatch. This is
Okay,
awesome.
if there's a poop disease
Yeah.
outbreak, please correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't have
Pardon,
diseases
but
in my poop.
if there's a poop disease outbreak, it would need
might,
to
John,
be
you don't know.
transferred via, I'm assuming,
sure I
bodily
don't.
fluids or eating this. I'm pretty sure this person would not open the door,
worms, bro.
spot a steaming pile of shit pizza, and go, oh yeah, that would make a tasty treat.
No,
See, the only way
That would make a tasty
it
treat.
depends on the person, really.
I mean, they were a little weird.
Just kidding. No. Anybody who opens that pizza box and says, "That looks tasty," is a fucking lunatic.
All right.
Bro, they
All
Are
right.
we gonna
Disgusting.
continue watching here? I think this is, yeah.
All right, but there you go, guys. So please, guys, go follow Grudge. Check out his channel. definitely go and submit some of your sins. Please go submit some sins. Confess. Because
Get them off your chest. It feels good.
if you want to be more a part of this, if you want to hear Grudge read off some real wild shit about your life and the things that you've done in your life, then please submit your sins to Grudge. All right.
Let me just say, my favorite submission is still, I have Jesus tattooed on my penis. The Lord creameth.
Wow.
Good times.
That was my favorite submission.
There you go. Chat, you heard it here. Please go and follow Grudge. Everyone's Grudge. Please, Grudge, can you shout yourself out? There you go. Perfect. That's what I meant. And yeah, go over there. Follow Grudge. Grudge does a lot for us on a weekly basis, more than you even know, chat. And please go and support his thing. Go and support him, and confess your sins. Confess your sins, all right? Because I know you got them. I know you got plenty of sins, chat. I mean, you hang out here, so that's a sin enough, all right? It's a sin to watch Stooges react, all right? And hey, if you want to go in and admit that to a real priest like Grudge, then please do. All right, what do we got next?
So I'm reading the form here, and it says a reminder that writing about illegal actions will result in your form being thrown out. There goes 50% of the sins.
Totally. Yo, Rudy, that's a big reason I haven't submitted a single sin.
Okay, hold on. I
What
should
did
clarify.
I do? What did I do? Come on.
I should clarify.
Only submit those anonymously.
One, anonymously, and two, as long as it's not actually hurting someone, why not? But if it's like an actual crime,
I mean,
like
you're gonna
that
get
you
in
are
trouble.
going to be thrown in jail for, I don't want it. I don't want it.
But like, what about like trespassing and like fucking like drug? Like, there's just a few things that like
That one's fine. Okay, I'll amend it.
Please, like, can we just go like, fucking like just say murder or like, something like that. Because there's a lot of good stories I have.
I killed a man.
But
Aren't
they're
most of the
fairly
things-
illegal.
Aren't most crimes, are most sins crimes?
Mm-hmm.
Or am I
I
wrong?
don't know, dude. Like,
I'm just talking into my ass right now.
I'm not a bad person. I just, like I've done some fun things, I guess.
All right, guys. The one thing I also wanted to talk about this week that I posted to you guys, this
What was
fucking
that?
crazy millionaire dude that wants to attempt to reverse aging.
Yeah, let's watch this video. 'Cause you really
Oh yeah, you were talking about this week. What is that, Nick? What is going on?
There's this
with this guy?
dude that's trying to reverse aging. He's got all these fucking... Okay, first of all, let me just say, I've watched a couple of videos about this already because there's a bunch of creators that have been posting about it. And basically, this guy sold his company to, I think it was PayPal or something like that. Some affiliate of PayPal or something like that. It was a finance company. And he made millions and millions of dollars on it. So what he's used his millions of dollars to do is for the research of de-aging himself and living forever sort of thing. So he's went on to the point. All I know, I'll just say, I haven't even watched this video yet. It was the closest thing I could find that was a shorter video. You know what I mean? But basically what it was this guy, he straight up like, he takes like, I swear, like 150 pills a day or something like that. He somehow injects himself with his fucking son's blood to try to get de-age himself. And a bunch of other wild shit. Like wild shit. He's got this wild routine. He sleeps like 9 hours a day sort of thing. And it's like, to me, it's like, if this is life, then why would you want to live that long?
That's nuts. That's too many pills a day, dude. That's way too many pills a day.
This dude is wild, and people have been making videos about him. His name's Brian Johnson, I think his name was.
Of course
and,
it is.
So I brought up earlier that there's a movie that is pretty similar to this, and it's called My Sister's Keeper, and I posted the links all around. And it's really, really sad. It's extremely sad. It's Alec Baldwin, Cameron Diaz. Like it's a crazy movie.
And by the way, it's not
2009.
Showing on the screen. It's not about fucking Proud Boys defense lawyer shit. We're not gonna get into that stuff. That's not a Stooges thing. I'm just telling you right now.
What the fuck?
Has nothing to do with that kind of shit. That's not something you'll probably ever hear on the Stooges. But yeah. Let's get into this and see if it gets into that. I'm fucking closing it, but I mean, like,
They took our derbs.
They took our derbs. They took our derbs. But let's get into it.
You guys aren't Proud Boys?
It is a
Fuck
question
no.
that
I'm
some
proud,
of us
but I'm
think
not I'm not a
lot
proud boy.
But some of us think about it a lot more than others. One man is using his life as a science experiment to see just how long he can live. And we're not talking about just making 100. We're talking about like 140, 150, 160. Our latest Stay Tuned Now original report takes you there. He calls himself the world's most measured human. And if you ask him how old he is, well, here's how he explains it.
So we can say my left ear is 64.
Okay.
So I have hearing damage as a child. My diaphragm strength is age 18. My lung capacity
His
is
diaphragm
age 18.
is age 18? What? How the fuck does that happen?
He's training his body. He's
His lung capacity is age 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Heart is about a dozen different ages.
What? How the fuck does that work?
He's also an idiot that doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's also an idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's just fucking clarify that, like right
My
off
heart,
the bat. You know?
my
Like,
heart
that.
is
It was
a
hilarious.
my heart is a dozen different ages. How does that
But he
work?
spent millions of dollars. What do you mean he doesn't know what he's talking about?
money does
He's
not
also
equal
an
intelligence.
absolute
But it's
moron.
collectively about 30
Titanic
seconds.
shit.
For those of us keeping track the old-fashioned way, he's 45. But he might
Wait,
not
that's
be
not a
aging
good
like the
example.
rest of us because he is doing everything he can to try to
They-
slow
they
down
lack
growing old.
It's an
He
open
has
science
more of it
experiment.
than he
What's
could
the
ever
end
use.
goal? To demonstrate that we can dramatically slow the rate of aging and reverse the aging that has happened. If we didn't have decay and decline as a assumption that happened, what if it would change everything about being human?
And if that sounds expensive, it is. But 10 years ago, Johnson sold his company,
sounds
Braintree
expensive. It sounds
Venmo, to
stupid as
PayPal.
fuck.
That's what it is. Yeah. He PayPal bought his company Gateway Braintree for $800 million in cash. So
In cash? What do you mean?
I know that's how this guy affords all this crap.
Yeah.
And now he's yeah.
that makes
But
sense.
when the newspapers say in cash, do you think they actually mean in cash, or does it just mean like?
It's through
I
the
don't know.
banks, John. I mean, it's through the banks. So essentially, what it means
Well,
is that there's no stock transfers, there's no board seats, there's no class 1, class 2.
It's
those
$800
kind of
million
things. It's
in
literally
your bank.
just here's
No worries,
here's the money. It's like buying a car. You know, like you didn't put financing down, you didn't do these things. I literally handed them a $40,000 check and walked out of the lot with my car. I bought my car in cash. There was no cash. There was no cash. You know what I mean?
Okay, I
Like,
just wanted to
yeah.
clarify. I know it's not getting hung
Yeah.
up here too long, but yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's always fucked me up, man.
That's TechCrunch right there. That's that TechCrunch logo there.
$100 million. And now he spends about $2 million
Look at this. What
each
the
year
fuck is
trying
that
to
on his
reverse the aging of his body.
We set a world record reversing my epigenetic age by 5.1 years in 7 months.
He says he does it by sticking to a strict regimen he calls Blueprint. And that protocol
fuck
covers
this guy.
everything from vegan meals like this
Over a month, I eat about 70 pounds of vegetables.
to a whole bunch of supplements.
I drink this, and I take 52 pills.
52 pills in the morning.
Okay, it's
He's fucking
52.
eating vegan, fucking idiot.
So it's not 150. It's 52 pills. That's still
Well, he
a
said
lot.
52 in the morning.
Oh.
He said 52 in the morning. So
Yeah, that's just in the morning. Nick. Yeah.
Yes.
But he ain't
upon
fucking
waking.
eating right. That's why he's got to take fucking supplements.
And yo, Rudy, you're so fucking right, and that's a huge concern because a lot of vegans, and a lot of people who are who get that way, have to take massive amounts of supplements because they're not getting the nutrients from the meats and the proteins and the vegetables and whatever that they're not fucking eating. It pisses me off, man. Don't even get me started.
Don't get me started, man.
All right.
And a workout routine designed by his teenage son, who he competes with. Johnson's body fat now down to 5%. And around his house, everything
That's not
money
healthy.
can buy
No.
to slow down
That's
aging.
so unhealthy.
We're trying
dude.
to achieve skin
What the
quality.
fuck
like
is
an
that? He's got a fucking a thimble on his head.
he looks like a
Yeah, let's
fucking lamp,
let's
dude.
just
He
get
looks like
like
a human
straight
lamp.
UV radiation to the face.
This is UV stuff, so
He
that he
looks like a
feels the
fucking
sunlight.
he
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
a fucking tube of toothpaste over here.
He looks like fucking who's that marshmallow DJ? What's his name? Fucking
Marshmallow, dude.
Marshmallow. Yeah. He looks like him there.
When DJ Marshmallow lays down after
Hey,
a set.
Rabbi, thank you again for the raid, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in and bringing your community over here and everything. We love you, brother. And yeah, have a good dinner. Have a good dinner,
See you,
man.
dude.
And Rudy, or not Rudy, Rabbi, don't stress because your stream was about stress, so don't stress. Okay.
No, you're good.
It,
You're
It's
good.
just that easy. You just have to say, just don't stress. You don't have to stress anymore.
Don't stress, baby.
Peace out, brother.
No stress.
All due respect, right now, when people see it, they're like, oh, there's a rich guy doing it. And this costs millions and millions of dollars. You have a team of some 30 doctors. How far away are we from having society, from anyone having access to these types of therapies?
My primary objective with Blueprint is not to solve the accessibility problem globally. The objective in the earliest stages is to show something
Fuck everybody
feasible.
else.
Dr. Nir Barzilai is the director of the Einstein Institute of
He's
Aging
like,
Research at the Albert
I'm not doing
Einstein
this for
College of
everybody.
Medicine
I'm
in New
doing this
York.
for
He
me.
agrees that aging doesn't have to be
This dude's like, I'm gonna fucking make you 12, motherfucker. He's like, I know exactly. I'm gonna take you straight back to your childhood, bro. Nostalgia be damned. You are fucking going back to your 12-year-old body.
This is real life Benjamin
That's with
Button.
disease
Man.
and
I just want to
decline.
call
It's
that
the
out. you know?
aging that drives the disease. And it's an important concept because if we stop the aging, we stop the disease. And I'm not talking
guy
about
can
one
shut the
disease.
fuck
I'm
Age,
talking about
aging is a disease now. Okay, bro. I thought that was just human. That's just That's just being human. Aging
Well,
is a
did you guys
human
hear
thing.
that? Did you guys hear that oxygen is poisonous? It just takes 75 to 100 years to kill you.
True.
So, but like, this is addressing all of the topical issues with aging. This is gonna go fucking crazy. He's
I
gonna be a
know.
dementia patient with all the mobility
Right?
of a fucking 45-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah, totally, dude.
I almost want to follow this man and just find out where he
I
ends
want,
up.
yeah, I want to see the decline,
I want to see.
or just yeah. I mean, not necessarily the decline. I wish for the
yeah.
best, but you
You
know,
wish for the best.
I would.
want
I
to see
would.
what happens.
I would be very happy to see that this all turned out to be for the better. You know what I mean? That would actually help humanity. You know, but at the same time, I don't know. Actually, it's a double-edged sword because we don't want if this came out and it became like this massive technology and stuff that like shaped our society and made people like live forever sort of thing almost. What does that do for our population? You know what I mean? What does that do for like you know what I mean? We don't want to overpopulate the earth at the same time. You know what I mean? If people just live forever, then everything's just gonna get everything would just get fucked right up. You think the housing crisis is bad now?
Well, to be honest with you, Nick, the population projections are not good. We're actually talking about fully wiped out cultures within like 30 to 40 years right now.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if you look at the population numbers, it's quite a fascinating topic. I don't want to get into it, but for another time, actually looking at the way that humans are reproducing. Are you having kids? Does anybody in this fucking call have kids? No.
And I was gonna say
Right?
too.
You know, no, I'm not kidding. Like, you know, you start looking at the numbers, and you know, it's a slim choosing of people that have kids in my friend group.
You
as
can't
well,
look
you know?
at our pool and say, is anybody in this call having kids?
But honestly, look at the
good
numbers.
sample.
Look at the numbers, Joe. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Anyway, I might sound crazy,
We
but
talked about this before. I just wanted to make that joke. I was taking
no,
a piss.
that's good. That's good. You're right.
I was
'cause, you know,
about
we
to
are a little special group here.
But that is important, though, when you're doing stuff like that. You know, the group that you're sampling, your demographic is, you know, the kids skew the results.
For sure.
I was about to say too that I like to watch the Papa Meat video about this too, but we definitely don't have time for that today because it's like 20 minutes long. But
Yeah,
eventually,
I want you to man turn into a baby, dude.
Eventually, I'd like to watch that because it's very interesting, and I think he has a very good outlook on it, on everything as well. We should watch that eventually, but this is just a little glimpse into this whole kind of dynamic of this person. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't even. It doesn't even look like they get into the point where this guy straight up uses his son's blood. He uses his son's blood to try to de-age himself. Like, what? That is fucking weird, bro. He injects himself with his own son's blood, and they don't.
I would
even
just like to
mention
call
it.
out. I would like to call out that we all have a lot to say, and that the fact that we're all sitting here just like trying to shout things like to the masses is that we all have strong opinions and we all have very interesting ideas to share. You know, so. Yeah.
So it all stems from like a study that was done like years ago where they sewed a fucking younger rat onto a older rat, and the older rat showed signs of de-aging. And number one, we're not rats. Number two, we're not sewing people onto other people. We're just transferring blood.
Why
and
not?
blood doesn't do that.
And Brian Johnson had all this money. He was like, I want to be that fucking rat right there. I want to be that fucking rat, bro. He's like, I got
I'm gonna
millions.
sew my son's body onto my back.
I know.
Good
What
Lord.
the fuck, bro? You know,
This is getting dark.
This is so wild. Dude, and this whole thing.
All right, Jimmy, we're going on a field trip.
This whole thing is fucking. This is a fucking episode of. Yeah, exactly. This is an episode of fucking. What's it called? Rick and Morty, bro. This is some shit.
Come on, Morty. Let's go. You know, it's like...
All right, here we go.
About all diseases of aging, or most of them, certainly cardiovascular and cancer and cognitive decline and mortality.
Meanwhile, Johnson says he'll keep searching.
Bro, I was just saying too. He still doesn't look.
Is that his son behind him?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck.
I know.
No. I'm not okay with this. It makes me so
normal.
uncomfortable. Oh my God.
This is so fucked, bro. It's the most fucked dynamic ever, bro. He's like, I need you. He's using his fucking son as a blood bank. And he's just like, I made children so I can use them as fucking blood banks.
It's not even a blood bank. Like he doesn't need the blood. Like
I mean, all of a sudden, I'm considering having kids now.
Yeah,
fuck,
seriously,
bro?
Josh. Yeah, maybe, you know, maybe that's the answer. You know.
I'm gonna rethink having kids because I mean, like, I don't want them to become fucking blood banks for the super wealthy.
Well, I did post a movie called My Sister's Keeper, and it's exactly this fucking plot line, and that's from
Good
2009.
Lord.
So that's wild.
Oh,
Yikes.
For that
Your
21st
2-year-old has
century
been
fountain of
selected
youth. I don't have a fear of death.
blood
I have a
for the
love
longevity
of,
of the super
I mean,
rich.
how
Yo, do you
lucky
guys
are
remember
we?
the movie The
that we
Island? Scarlett Johansson and Ewan McGregor.
I
Love that
remember.
movie.
I heard it. Yeah, I haven't
very
seen
good
it, but
movie. Yeah,
I love that movie. It was one of my favorite
love
movies.
that movie so much, and that's all about fucking breeding people for fucking parts.
oh my god.
It's really good.
The whole movie, dude. Yeah.
All right, let's hear what this man has to say. What does this man have to
He
say
says
about
that he's
himself?
not afraid of death. He just really loves life.
Here we go.
Is that a Michael
I have
Bay
a
movie?
love of
Man,
life.
that's crazy.
I mean, how
Yeah, it is.
lucky are we
Wow.
that we exist? So why not make the best of it?
Okay, that's all you had to say?
Thanks for watching our YouTube
All right, we
channel.
don't give a fuck about your YouTube channel.
Yo, fuck that. That was
Yeah,
extremely
fuck your hair
uncomfortable conversation. Like, I don't know, it was good.
I don't think it was
Yeah.
uncomfortable. I think it was very interesting. Like, this is somebody that's
Interesting.
on this planet that is trying to do something like this, and I think
Nick felt it was interesting. Phil was uncomfortable. I don't know.
I know. I saw this video from a few different people, like people talking about this or whatever, and I thought, you know what I mean? I feel like we could have some interesting discussion about like both the trajectory of like what he's trying to do, but also the moral standpoints of what he's trying to do at the same time.
Yeah, there's so many moral issues
Yeah.
that just are just so uncomfortable to think about and to discuss. And it's like,
But this is actually this man is this man is literally doing this on our planet. You know what I
how
mean?
the fuck is this not illegal? Where the fuck does this man live? How is this not illegal? You know, like
Somebody somewhere wants to live forever,
Yeah.
and they're like,
This is
"All right,
only-
bro, you do it. Spend the money."
This is the least of it too, Phil. I picked a video that they didn't even get into it. You know what I mean? This man, when they go through this man's actual regimen, like on a regular basis, what he does on a normal day, like your mind will be blown, Phil.
well, you know that I have to kind of shelter myself from the world a little bit too. And I
Yo,
can't-
no way. Fucking, he was on Piers Morgan for 44 minutes.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
I don't like Piers Morgan, but I can only imagine what that fucking conversation was like.
All right, we're gonna be watching that in the Discord later.
Well, no,
we're
that's
gonna
not
spend
true.
our whole
We got
night- no,
wrestling to watch tonight.
I know, I'm just kidding.
So guys, please join us in the Discord tonight. We're gonna be watching some sort of wrestling. There's a bit of wrestling on tonight, so we'll be chilling out there. And yeah, again, guys, that's definitely gonna probably be it for us tonight. We've definitely we've gone over 5 minutes, you know, but yeah, it's been fun. I think we didn't get to a lot of our segments tonight, but I think that's also a success to the point where I think we had a lot of interesting conversations. We watched some interesting things, and you know, I think this show kind of took a life of its own in a positive way.
It did, didn't it? It really did. This was a different kind of show.
Took over today.
This was a really cool show, yo.
Rudy.
Yo, Rudy, I admire you so.
We love
fucking
Rudy,
much, dude.
bro.
Like, yeah.
Always good to have you here, Rudy.
It's so good,
Dude,
dude.
this is what happens
I
when
love
we
hanging
have
out
a
with you.
show with someone we're comfortable with, that we vibe with, that we hang out with. You know what I mean? Someone that we trust. I feel like that's normally what happens when we have shows with people like Rudy and multiple other people within our community that we have on a regular basis, where we just, you know, we feel comfortable and we just want to talk and shoot the shit and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like we have a good balance. We have a good vibe. We're able to just kind of like have conversations that I feel like are interesting for everybody, and we just have a good time. And that's I think, like I said, it's the most important thing. The segments are supposed to cut things up for when we, you know, to keep the content rolling, sort of thing. You know what I mean? And if we can keep the content rolling sometimes without the segments, I think we have a fun show. And that's you know, as long as you guys are having a good time, as long as, you know, Rudy's here, as long as Rudy's having a good time. Rudy, are you having a good time, bro?
I always have the time of my life when I'm on Stooges. Honestly, I'll be honest, dude. It's like you said, you know, when you have the relationship with the people on the screen, this screen doesn't mean anything.
It's true.
It's just there, you know, and you know, it's not like one of those, you know, interview kind of channels where you like just look at the person and like they ask you like the regimented questions. Like, no, that's not how we do.
And I mean, we try to do that sometimes when it comes to like streamers we have on that we don't know super well, and or our community doesn't know very well, but our community knows you. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
So they already
It's
know
Rudy.
you. They just want to see your personality at this point. You know what I mean? And that's, I feel like having you on and being in an element where you can show off your personality is the most important thing. You know what I mean? They want to see you in your element. And if we're all just chilling out, hanging out, watching interesting things or doing interesting things, you know what I mean? Then it ultimately puts you in your element. And that's the most important thing to us, is that people see you as you are, you know?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the day I introduced myself into a lot of streams where like I'm new, right?
Yep.
When I just go on a random stream, I'm Rudy. I'm everyone's friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally how I introduce myself.
You are Rudy.
I miss Rudy's robot voice. Rudy, could you give us just a little robot on the way out, please?
Rudy's been on for 3 hours, and it's been 3 hours since we've done that. How is it fucking happened, bro?
Please give us a little Rudy robot.
Yeah, Rudy, come on, do it.
Can you, Rudy? Rudy, can you sign us out, Rudy?
Sure.
Can you sign us out, Rudy, with the robot voice?
Are we gonna raid Aqua? Is
Yeah.
that the
You know what?
okay.
Let's raid Aqua. Yeah.
Let's raid Aqua. Yeah, let's do it.
Can you sign us out, Rudy, with the robot voice?
What's your normal outro here?
You know, let's improvise a little bit. Let's improvise.
All right.
This has been the Stooges with Philly, Nick, and Ja.
How are you doing that? I need to
Signing
learn.
out.
Oh my god.
There you go, chat. Guys, go check out Rudy. Rudy's awesome. He's been playing some Metal Gear Solid. What was the other game you were playing? You said you got
Metal Gear Solid. We've been playing Sonic Frontiers.
That's it. I remember.
Oh shit, dude!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
When you start playing Metal Gear Solid 4, please hit me up. Okay.
I will.
Please
That's
message me
right.
like personally. Like, please just be like, Phil, I'm going live right now. I'm playing this game.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Hey guys, we're gonna be back again next week. We got Static Saturn on the stream. We're stoked to have Static back
stoked.
on.
Oh hell yeah!
We love Static. So we got. I'm gonna give you guys a little roundup here. We got Static coming on next week. We got Crim
December
coming on the
2nd.
week after.
December 9th.
Yeah, and then we got the I forgot to even mention it. I should mention it real quick before we jump off.
We should actually. Yeah.
We're having a very Scrooge's Christmas. We're not just the Stooges on the 16th. We're the Scrooges. And we're going to do a very Scrooge's Christmas with none other than Aqua Lung. All right?
Give us all your money. I mean, we're Scrooging. Scrooge.
So we're going to have a very Christmas
Let me
episode.
keep all my money.
We're going to set this up so that we have a purely Christmas stream pretty much on Christmas on the 16th. Christmas comes early on the Stooges. And that'll be our last episode of the year. And we're excited to bring that to you. And we're honestly excited to have a little break as well, to be honest. But we love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. We'll be back again with Static next week. We'll also be back again. Kronjo will be back. Our Grudge will be back. Phil will be back. I'll be back. And we'll be back for another episode of Stooges Play, where we play some Baldur's Gate 3. Continue our adventure.
EG.
On Friday night. This Friday. Make sure you tune in for that. But until then, chat, join Aqua on his journey. What is Aqua even doing right now?
Blasphemous.
Blasphemous, yes.
Let's actually make sure he's live before we fucking raid out again.
Is he?
Yeah. Yes, I got
He
him.
is. He's mid
Okay,
run
let
at
me
the
make sure-
moment.
Let me make sure. But anyway, chat, thank you so much for chilling out with us tonight. We'll be back again next week. We love you. Crim, Flan. What else we got in here? We got Flan, Spider's Ale. We got all the homies just chilling out with us tonight. Our
Hell
con
yeah.
man. I'm scrolling up. Rabbi was here chilling. All the homies. We appreciate you so much. And we'll catch you next week with Static Saturn. Peace
Gotta
out,
catch 'em
guys.
all.
Have a good night.
See ya, everybody.